Ugh. Hello.
What's
Hey,
going
everybody.
on?
Howdy.
We're back for some streaming. We gonna do some Predator.
We're about to lose no matter who wins.
Exactly.
Sega!
When Sega, my favorite Sega character, the Predator.
When's the Predator coming to Crossworlds? Look,
We are
unironically,
celebrating Predator Badlands coming out in theaters this weekend by deciding to play the best Predator game.
No,
No.
this is the one I could get.
The Predator game that Thomas could get. Got it.
And I'm going to celebrate by going to the bathroom real quick.
This is AVP 2010. This is the one I could get. And, you know, it obviously lets you play as all of them, but we're going to go...
We're doing Predator. Because...
Predator Badlands. And, you know, the Predator is the best. Fucking fight me. I don't care.
And so this isn't tied... This isn't tied to the movies, necessarily.
No.
Is it closer to the... Because I know there's a whole comic series as well.
I'll be perfectly honest, I haven't read much of the comic series. I've read like a little bit. I actually ended up donating a big old book of them to the library near me.
Oh, nice.
So if y'all ever want to... If you're all ever in my town, you pick out an AVP book from the library, that's mine, bitch. It's... The AVP games just kind of tell their own story. Or stories, because it's always three stories. The Marines, the aliens, and the Predators.
Are they... So, because the first movie follows the whole Temple Under the Arctic storyline.
This isn't under the Arctic, this is on a different planet. So.
Excellent. So much better, because literally the Temple Under the Arctic makes no goddamn sense.
Nope.
This Temple Under the Arctic that is powered by ancient technology...
It's just been here.
That has just been here. That the Predators use the aliens to create the ultimate prey that they hunt, and then when if the prey win, they nuke the planet.
Can you tell what movies Sean watched today?
They nuke the planet.
From orbit. It's the only way.
Yes. Topical.
So, what... Oh,
Is
what
it?
was-
Well, that's the alien line. It's from Aliens.
Oh.
Nuke from orbit. That's the only way to be sure.
So this came out...
2010.
2010. When did the first movie come out?
2004, and then Requiem was 2007.
So this came... This is 6 years.
But remember, there's a whole lot of AVP
there's
comics
a-
and stuff is what we talked about as well before.
There's AVP comics. The first AVP game was actually in like the 90s.
Yeah. AVP was a thing before the movies. It's just the movie was the first attempt to try to take the popular, crossover and make a movie out of it.
So this came out the same year as Predators. Did that get a game?
No.
No.
That's funny. That's really funny.
It got like a mobile game that I used to play a shit ton of.
That's funny. Whoa.
Ah, yes, 2007, when you could decide between which movie you want to watch, AVP Requiem or Hitman.
AVP Requiem came out in December, did it, Hitman?
Yeah. Hitman was the fall, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I want to say it was the fall, but it might have been even earlier. It could have been. Oh!
Get him!
I want to turn the volume. The remote looked very foreign to me. A little bit. Just noticed how much it reacted when... You feel... That... Oh, I like the feeling of... That, yeah. You got what I was saying.
I got what you were saying, yeah.
I've seen someone play this before. The only thing that I remember, because they were playing as the Xenomorph, the only thing that I remember is that if you walk around in a circle fast enough, you can see your own tail.
What is up, Desh and Cross? Thank you for joining in again.
Hey,
Hey,
Cross
yo.
back. There we go.
Woo!
I saw it too late, but I saw you stream recently. It went live.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
Nice.
I would have caught it if I had caught it at a good time.
I would have caught it if I could catch it.
Yeah.
Nothing gets over my head.
I'd catch it.
Whoa.
So yeah, Thomas recently watched Predator Badlands. He's the only one of this crew that has seen the new Predator. I hopefully am going to see it tomorrow. Mason, how many Predator have you seen?
None.
I figured as
I
well.
was going to say, probably not diddly.
Yeah, I was like,
I have seen the ending of AVP, and that's it. And
the ending kind of sucks.
I've seen the first Alien, but that's Alien, and I haven't seen a Predator. They're all on like Hulu and Disney Plus. I could watch that. I might watch Predator tonight.
Oh,
once
Predator
this is
2.
over.
Both Thomas and I watched Predator 2 yesterday, or you watched it the day before, and I watched it yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I watched it Wednesday.
Yeah. We both watched Predator 2 recently, and
What's his thought on it?
just said I needed to rewatch Predator 2.
Basically, my thought is it is somehow both overrated and underrated at the same time. It's a very dumb action movie, but I like dumb action movies, so I liked it.
My main descriptor of it was, it feels direct-to-video, even though it's not direct-to-video. And not necessarily in a bad way, it just feels like a direct-to-video action movie at times.
A little bit.
So I've never seen any of the Predator movies, but at work, one of my coworkers, his name is Dylan, and sometimes when I see him, I go, Dylan! You son of a bitch. When they do that.
Yes.
Arnold is really good in Predator. Arnold is really good in Predator. That was, I said, I watched Predator as well, and which that is probably of the series the one I've watched the most. Shocker, the best of them.
Right. Some people consider Prey better. They're wrong. But no, Prey's really good. I just personally think Prey is like my number 4 of the series. Again, not that it's bad. It's still very, very good.
Deshin says, I think 2 failed because people wanted more Arnold. I always want more Arnold, so I can see
that's
that.
fair.
Apparently there are talks to, like, have him come back.
Yeah, because...
Which is confusing, because isn't he dead?
No.
You haven't seen Killer of Killers.
Oh.
Also, wait a minute. Did you just say isn't Arnold's character dead?
Yeah.
He's...
Yeah.
Spoilers, he's the only fucking survivor of the first movie.
Yeah.
Why not? But I thought he, like, died off screen.
Where'd you learn that?
I don't think that was ever said.
No.
I'm just talking out of my ass now.
Because in Predator... in Predator 2, the only characters that know anything of the Predator are Gary Busey's character. Yes, Gary Busey's.
Yeah, that movie has a really weird cast.
It is a very weird cast. Bill Paxton is playing just the strangest character. There's a point where a car pulls up, and like it's a gang, but like they're in the middle of the street, and he just pulls a gun out, just like sit in the middle of the street, like everyone has huge ass guns. And I was like, dude, like there's a lady walking across the street, like right beside you.
I love this one.
Oh,
Jesus. I will break you. But I make Bane Russian.
but in Predator 2, they know of the Predator's explosion. They're trying to harness the Predator tech. Is the whole thing of why they are trying to capture the Predator. They want his tech, specifically the nukies.
I did it all for the Nuki.
And then Predators. The one actress, I can't think of her. We off screen we were talking about her, but she knows about the event in events of Predator. That bad things happen, but she doesn't know doesn't say anything about anybody. I don't think.
I don't think so. No.
And I don't remember. I don't remember if anything in the Predator was mentioned.
Yeah, I don't think they. I don't think they mention his name in the Predator.
But yeah, watch Killer Killers.
There may or may not be a hint to the ending of that one.
Yeah. Killer Killers does one of the things where it feels like it's an anthology movie, and then it ties it all together at the end.
But in a cool way.
In a very cool way. Yeah.
I thought Killer of Killers was a show.
No, it's a movie.
It is a movie? Oh.
Yeah.
It's an anthology movie, so it's like 3 stories that come together.
Oh shit, you're dead already?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I want a remake on this of this on like modern consoles.
Yeah.
Because for what it's on, it looks great.
Oh yeah.
But I'm thinking like, man, if you get this on like PS5, it looks so fucking cool.
This game, in my opinion, is... I don't think it's... To be fair, when I play AVP games, I almost always just do the Predator campaign. Not that the rest of the stuff is bad. I always at least experiment with the other campaigns. But I'm usually there for the Predator.
Your connection to the franchise is Predator.
Yeah. Because I have never seen a single Alien movie.
I've seen every Alien except the most recent movie, and obviously I didn't see Alien Earth yet either. So
I've only seen the first
yeah,
Alien.
you've seen the 70s, and it bored you, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's just
Well, that's what I've heard about the first movie, is that it's a little dull.
It's just
It's kind of the point,
yeah,
because it's all build up, but it is.
It's
Friday the 13th one syndrome.
pretty much.
It's all for the build up, but the build up is a little rough.
It's just really slow for me personally, and I'm gonna blame it on that's a me problem. That's not a problem with the movie itself. Like,
also, if I had to guess, I haven't seen it, but I'm going to guess Alien is a much better made movie than the original Friday the 13th. So
yes,
Yeah. Oh, and of course, every person who worked on it hated working with Ridley Scott so much that they were so excited when they worked with someone else on the sequel.
Yep.
Didn't crew members wear like a "fuck Ridley Scott"
It's
shirt?
not quite that there, but they wore a shirt that we wore was, at the time, it was the saying was, Roy Rogers has never met anyone he doesn't like. Roy Rogers hasn't met Ridley Scott.
God damn. God damn.
Ooh.
People.
Are you stealthing people?
Yes.
What weapons do you have?
You get more as you move along, but right now we just have the shoulder cannon and our wrist blades.
Wasn't there a recent Predator game?
Hunting Grounds.
Hunting Grounds. Was it any good?
It's fine. It's a asymmetrical multiplayer game.
The thing that's great about the Predator as a character, specifically what a lot of the movies have struggled to get since the first one, is the whole point of... one of the whole points in the first one is it's not about, like, Arnold can't beat him with technology or his superior strength. He has to use the most basic tactics ever to win. Because the Predator is so far advanced.
Well, that could have gone better.
Whereas I really don't think any of them have kind of been able to replicate that since that original. I obviously have not watched Prey, which I'm going to guess it kind of does, judging by where it happened, what time period it takes place in.
Yep. And I'll admit, for Prey, I'm the only one here who's seen Prey as well. I think the Predator's design's a little whack in that movie, but what he does is rad as fuck.
You're not a fan of that design?
Personally, not really. It's fine, but in terms of Predators, I'm mainly... The original Jungle Hunter is probably my favorite design.
I really, really like the antagonist Predator in Predators.
He is cool looking.
He is really cool looking.
So you like the one that was almost Van Damme in a costume?
Yeah.
Do you know who voiced the Predator in the original Predator?
Who?
Peter Cullen.
Really? Wow. That's cool.
He's an uncredited credit to it.
That's awesome.
Like, I think he just did some small little things in it.
Yeah, some like clicks and
right.
That's what the Predator is like.
Yeah,
it's like clicking.
He does
yeah.
clicks.
Yeah.
I do like. I say it was, the super cleverness of the AVP movies, where they decide to subvert the "you ugly motherfucker" line by making her say it to the alien instead of the Predator.
What? Also, why does the little targeting logo? Why does it look like Under Armour?
Kind of does too, son of a bitch. Well, this Predator's sponsored, goddammit.
Predator brought to you by Under Armour.
Sounded like here.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Wow, god damn it.
Part of this is because of the more recent stuff, but I will say that because of things like Predators, there have been a lot of really mediocre Predator. The Predator sequels are kind of all mediocre until the era of Trachtenberg. but like, I don't think any of them, not counting the AVP movies because they're the ones, any of them reach the awfulness levels of some of the Alien movies.
So no Predator movie is as bad as like Resurrection.
Like the worst. The
The Predator is pretty bad in my mind, but like.
So like the worst
Alien
Predator
Resurrection,
isn't worse than the worst.
I
Alien.
don't think it's worse than it. I don't. They're pretty equally bad. Alien Resurrection, but like the difference is like Alien and Aliens are both amazing, and then you have the Fox disaster that is Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection.
Is Resurrection the one that was like a proto Prometheus sequel?
No. Resurrection is the '90s one.
Resurrection is what was the what's the one that I'm
That's
Alien.
Reminiscent, something like that.
Alien.
There was another Romulus.
No, Romulus is the most recent one.
Alien. Why am I blanking on it? Yeah, I remember everyone being really excited about it because Ridley Scott again. Covenant. There we go. Yeah, Alien.
Yeah, Covenant. You're right.
The one where Michael Fassbender plays with the flute with himself.
Yes.
Plays with himself, his own flutes, his flutes.
All right, we get it. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. I did not like Covenant. There are a lot of people that really liked it. As first, the Rotten Tomato score is very high.
It's like fairly fresh, I think.
When it initially, maybe now times, but when it initially came out, it was 80 something fresh critic score.
Oh wow.
This is who we saw. This is our downed brother.
Oh.
Yeah, right now it's at like a 65.
So yeah, Covenant just did not hit with me.
Interesting.
And I said I will defend Prometheus. I actually like Prometheus, flaws and all, but.
My biggest exposure to Prometheus is time for my turn to be cringe. It's a nostalgia critic review of Alien Resurrection.
That's funny.
Where he's like, "Well, it's summer 2012. What's the biggest movie that everybody's anticipating?" And then it shows up like The Dark Knight Rises. It's like after that shows up another movie. After that too shows up another movie. For the sake of this joke, I'm going to say The Avengers and Prometheus.
The thing about Prometheus is, yes, it is technically an Alien prequel. It's not supposed to really. It does because they do set it up kind of a lot more set up, but it was meant to not be as much of an Alien prequel and more of because you've seen Alien, Mason.
Yes.
The guy in the chair, the big thing in the chair.
Yeah.
That's what Prometheus is supposed to be explaining.
Oh.
What is that?
Okay.
And then they might be gods of the creators of the universe. It's very. Prometheus is weird, guys.
If you take anything from this stream,
Prometheus is weird.
Prometheus is weird. That's what the title of the stream should have been.
Prometheus is weird.
It's maybe.
Oh yeah,
Got him.
Oh.
So there are a couple cool moments in the first AVP that exist. One of them is the first time the Predator cuts the alien and the
Acid blood.
acid blood and everything comes out, and the alien then he thinks he still has advantage because like it's just dripping down there. It gets up and it like flings its own blood at the Predator.
Jesus.
No, from what I've seen, honestly, I do. It's kind of the Freddy vs. Jason syndrome. I think everything doing with the aliens and Predator is kind of sick.
I'm telling you, yeah, I don't like the ending. The ending fight is like kind of lame. That's
Oh, you know what this reminds me of visually? Crisis.
yeah, a little bit.
Honestly,
What happened?
I died.
What do
Well.
you think happened, Mason? He lay it on the ground. What do you think happened?
What killed him?
The fucking turrets.
Probably the people into compounds.
It looked like he just fell over and died.
Well, sometimes you have to.
You just keel over.
It's a cool system to set up how your movement.
Yeah.
Like you jump. That is really cool.
Also, something that's different from the other AVP movies, the shoulder caster is all that takes up your energy in this. In the original, it was also your cloak that took up, but here you can kind of cloak to your heart's content.
Oh, that's neat.
So in Predator 2, there's a really cool shot with the Predator, speaking of the cloaking, when he drops down from the building.
Yeah.
He's cloaked, drop down, and you obviously see, like, us as the audience see him, but it's like slow. He's walking in puzzle water, so it's like slowly like going up him. It's very cool. Anyway.
What the hell?
You saw nothing, you saw nothing, you saw nothing. Wee! Wee! Okay, so this has like nothing to do with like Alien Predator or anything, but I thought about just texting this in the group chat, but then I was like, no, this might be an interesting conversation for the stream. So, as you guys know already, I watched Cabin in the Woods for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys have both seen it already, right?
Yes.
You guys remember how it ends?
Yes.
Yeah, with the apocalypse thing.
Yes. If you were the character with the gun, what would you do?
Oh, you're saying
If you're in that situation, you're the character with the gun, what would you do?
either you're saying kill her or
Yeah.
say yes, Ed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I'm not in the situation. Like there's a difference between saying like, oh yeah, I definitely do this, and there's different of when like
You're actually in it.
facing the
Yeah,
end
like,
of the world.
Yeah, like I can say, oh well,
I don't want to kill anybody,
I'd kill her because I want to save my friend,
but also it's like yeah, it's one of those the end of the world.
See, my cop-out answer is, I just ask them what they want me to do. And then whatever they say, I do it.
I do love like the final line of that movie, like sorry
Sorry, I almost shot you.
and ended the world.
yeah. And I remember watching that movie and going, really?
Oh, to the ending?
Yeah. Must acquire the security officer said using a finishing move.
Ooh.
Killing him in any other way will result in mission failure.
I was watching a behind-the-scenes video. They're like interviewing the director, and he was like, "I wanted to do it as much of this practically as I could. I didn't really want to use CGI. And if you're a first-time director, you know that is a big mistake to make."
Because that was oh, what's his name?
Shit, I can't remember.
Yeah, because it's written by Joss Whedon.
It's the guy that works. Drew Goddard.
There was Drew Goddard, the guy who did
Did a lot with him.
did stuff with him, worked on Lost.
Who I can actually do some stuff.
And then he's only ever directed 2 movies. That and Bad Times at the El
Yeah.
Royale, which I was very surprised by.
Yeah, he's done a lot of TV. He's been and he's been a writer on a lot of stuff. But anyway, that kind of ties in because Joss Whedon wrote Alien Resurrection.
Really? Wow.
That's the punchline of the Nostalgia Critic joke, is he's like, the Avengers and Prometheus. One stars Joss Whedon, the other's another installment in the Alien franchise. With so much hype behind these two, you wonder why they didn't take these two and combine them. Oh my god, it's Alien Resurrection.
Yep. So do you know much of the story behind Alien 3, Mason?
It's fucky wucky.
The only thing that I really remember about Alien 3 is that everybody hates it.
It's not that everybody hates it. It actually has a lot of fans, a lot more than you would expect. People who like it. It has arguably the best director, maybe of the entire franchise. I mean, it's David Fincher directed it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And it was supposed to be they were so far over budget, and most of the movie wasn't filmed.
Oh my god.
They had to scrap it and go to different ideas, all these sort of things. Fox meddled so much.
Fox got a fox.
To the point where I'm pretty sure Ripley was not supposed to be the main character.
It was at least it was supposed to.
It was supposed to be Bill Paxton's character. Was that it?
No, I think it was supposed to be Michael Bihn's character.
Probably.
Which I'm blanking on his name because it's Ripley.
Yeah,
but
it's Michael Biehn.
Yeah, here's the biggest problem of the beginning of Alien 3. Any defender of Alien 3, and again, I will defend some of the first half of Alien 3. I really don't like. Once a character dies in the middle of it, it just kind of like goes downhill. But one of the big problems with Alien 3 is that you end Alien 2 with Ripley, Newt, and I can't think of Michael Bihn's character right now off the top of my head. They're all together. Newt has finally got basically a mother. Ripley has finally got like a kid. Because that's a whole subset of Ripley's story.
And then
the Alien 3 begins that all their sleep pods are broken, and Newt and Michael Bihn's character are dead. And
Dwayne Hicks.
Hicks, there we go. Hicks. I was like, Hutch. No, Hutch isn't right. Yeah, Hicks. And they're dead off screen.
Oh my god.
I carry my special friend. But yeah, and that is just a kick to the gut of like, oh, cool. These characters that I really care about.
Like I said,
are dead off screen.
Yeah,
I think it was supposed to initially focus on Higgs.
it might have been because it wasn't a prison planet. It was supposed to be there get back to Earth, and aliens are supposed to be there. So much so that Fox cut a promo for it and aired it in theaters that said, in 1970, when was the first Alien? 1978. In space, no one could hear you scream. On blank date, on Earth, everyone will be able to hear you.
Didn't they also like nerf Ripley in 3?
I mean, so here. Sean talks about Alien 3. So the alien in Alien 3 is in the first ones we've seen human aliens. This isn't the alien in Alien 3 is birthed from a dog.
The fuck?
Because that's what they are. They impregnate themselves into creatures and burst out, and they look like a bit like whatever they took. And it's a dog, and so you have a lot of Ghostbusters-ass graphic, CGI dogs before CGI.
Yike.
And Ripley, the only reason Ripley survived, because all 3 of the pods were attacked, is because the Queen impregnated her. So she is carrying a queen.
I don't like that.
No one else did either.
No, yeah. And it's a prison planet, and
Isn't she like the only female prisoner too?
yeah.
Oh, what?
And there's one interesting character, and then he dies. And that's about the halfway point. And that's the point where I was like, yep, I don't really like this movie anymore.
Yikes.
Oh, and by the way, Ripley dies at the end.
Oh, yeah.
The fuck?
Well, that's why it's called Alien Resurrection, Mason, because they resurrect
to
her in the
resurrect
4th
her.
one.
Well, because that was honestly one of the reasons Sigourney Weaver did not want to come back for a 3rd movie. The only way she
would want to come back
is if they killed Ripley.
Especially as all the stuff was going on, that was her demand. As it was clear what she was signing on for wasn't happening anymore.
Damn. What made her come back for Resurrection?
Paycheck.
Money,
Ah,
a lot of it.
should have guessed. Good God.
Got him.
Man, Predator really was perfect for Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Which one was he in? 11?
X.
X. Okay, I can remember his
Same
X
one
or
as
11.
Jason Voorhees. And Alien and Leatherface.
What a wild collection of.
It's actually one of my favorite alien designs is in that one because the aliens impregnate Tarkatan, which is Baraka's species.
Oh
That is
shit!
So he has the arm blades and everything. I'm like, oh, that's actually sick as fuck.
the selling point of Alien vs. Predator Requiem is that it's alien versus it's Predator versus
Predator versus Predalien.
yeah,
Alien,
the alien,
yeah.
the hybrid. Which the hybrid is very cool.
Which, spoilers, I don't know if we'll get to it. The Predalien's the final boss of the Predator's campaign in this game.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I'll probably be able to see it, unlike Alien versus Requiem.
Yeah.
Also, the fight is kind of bland because it just ends with. Boy, I'm just spoiling every ending of every movie. It ends with this is a bad movie. It ends with them the people blowing up the planet, blowing up the city.
Just blowing up the planet, goddamn.
Yeah, all of the city is destroyed, and they, I guess, die with it. It's not great.
Huh.
Like, I get what they're trying to do. It's very Resident Evil. Getting rid of the city.
Speaking of which, something completely unrelated. Zach Krieger's Resident Evil movie is supposed to take place during the winter. Winter horror, baby. Let's go.
Nice. I am so excited for that.
Very
It's
much
been
so.
a long time since I've been excited for a Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, since 1.
I was about to say, what was the last?
2 probably. Because again, I don't hate the first Resident Evil. It's not necessarily good, but I don't hate it. And the idea of like, okay, they've now kind of done their own thing. Now they're going to maybe adapt some of the game stuff. That'll be, oh, what do you mean it's not cool?
All I know is that another YouTuber like the Cosmonaut Variety Hour just uploaded a video talking about the first 2 Resident Evil movies. And one of my favorite jokes is that they bring up, it's like Jill is in that movie and she's cool for a little bit, but then they reintroduce Alice and she has to be the cool character.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring up, like, I don't think I've ever seen an action hero get cucked as hard as Jill Valentine in this movie.
That's
So,
funny.
Deshin says, just an observation. I like the setup and vibe you guys have. Most streams are solo, but as a trio, the back and forth and banter is all organic and it feels like gaming with the bros. You guys are cool like that.
Thank you. That's what we're going for.
I was expecting however, you guys are annoying, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you, Deshin, that you didn't just say, however, you guys suck, fuck you.
You were waiting for that other
I was
shoe.
expecting the other shoe to drop.
Shit, I was going to say something.
This game's cool. Like, just gonna say right now, this game's cool. I would suck at it, I can already tell you.
I suck at it, bro.
I would be a level of garbage.
Oh, yeah. I was going to the first JVP is PG-13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means Predator Badlands is the second PG-13 Predator movie, if we count that. But I love why Predator Badlands is PG-13.
Green blood.
It's you get every color of the rainbow except red, bro. There's orange blood in there, black blood.
Amazing.
But hey, it's not red.
Exactly, it's not red, so it's fine. I'm like, that's so stupid, but I like it.
Who are these people that they got working at the It's not the ASRP, the one for movies.
MPAA.
MPAA. Thank you.
Dumb people.
Well, it may not matter soon. Rumors around the AMC Regal Empire is that they are doing away with rated R policies.
Oh,
Really?
why?
Well, here's
Because already movies don't make us much money.
yeah, pretty much. But also, here's one of the big thing. The whole reason the R-rated policies became a thing was because it's partly during the '90s video game violence panic.
Right.
The whole idea of policy was that Congress might ban and make them NC-17, basically anything above PG-13, NC-17. If they're doing that, my guess is they have enough intel that Congress nobody in Congress is going to do that. Or try to pass that.
I love the Predator.
Oh yeah, the Predator is so cool.
Probably my favorite. Do we even count him as a movie monster? Like, I don't know.
He can kind of movie monster. He also can count as a slasher in especially the first couple of movies. He's very much a slasher villain.
That's fair.
Like, how he's just keeping that same head.
It's like how I
It's
often...
his best friend. He's never. I will never let you go.
Hetty. My favorite friend.
It's kind of like how I consider the
This-
T-800 and the first Terminator a slasher villain, kind of.
Yeah, you can kind of see that.
Kind of. The movie doesn't necessarily go as a slasher, but
I'd argue.
you can a bit. It follows some of the slasher motifs, so I...
So we got another weapon. We got proximity mines.
Ooh.
So you're just taking weapons from your dead friends?
Pretty much, yeah. They're not going to use them.
Fair enough.
That is kind of the Predator way.
Yeah.
He's just a vulture.
Remember, like, the idea of as a species is basically if you're not good enough, we can take everything from you.
Yeah.
What's the like predator species?
Yautja.
Yautja, that's right.
Yeah.
No, that's a Dragon Ball character.
No, it's Yamcha.
Ah.
Yeah, Yautjas are cool.
Yamcha.
Sure.
Yamcha, be quiet.
Who let Yamcha in here?
Yeah, no, he's a really great baseball player.
He is.
Fuck off.
That was actually really cool. The thing about the first Alien movie, and kind of a bit, I will say, watching having watched a lot of the Predator movies recently, also I'll say the first Predator movie a bit of this, is both those movies, one of those creatures feels insurmountable. Like, and then kind of the sequels start to be like, less with Predator, a lot more with Alien. It becomes to be more like, oh, when you have swarms of aliens, that you're taking them down, you're taking them down in aliens, and it's very cool when they do that. But you're taking swarms, it's like, oh, the intensity of one alien is kind of gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bit with the Predator in Predator 2. Not that there's multiple. Well, there are multiple Predators, but not that
Well, there's multiple Predators. There's not multiple antagonist Predators.
But it is like, part of what makes the Predator so crazy is, as I said, Arnold can't beat him with technology.
God, yeah, I'm not great at this.
Arnold beats him with, basically, Arnold Ewoks it.
Good God.
I saw someone say that Predator Badlands is the best Star Wars movie.
I have seen that. A couple of those. And then in the second one, Danny Glover gets some technology, his gun, and things like that, and is able to win the fight. Admittedly, in a very cool area. The setting in that final bit is very cool. That is so good.
Because the final battle is in the Predator ship.
Mm-hmm. If the Xenomorph gets to be a classic horror slasher, I don't see why not Predator. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Predators.
I guess the Xenomorph is considered a big old classic slasher dude. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not?
Instead, Alien as a franchise has kind of rotated between action and horror for its movies.
Predator is mainly action.
Mainly action with,
there's
with the original being a slasher hybrid.
Yeah, there's hints of horror throughout the series, but for the most part, it is
Mm-hmm.
it is an action series.
Shocker! I gotta block somebody trying to get
Gotta buy.
best viewers.
Well, we already have best viewers. We have Dash.
Yeah, screw you. Post.
Did I say his name right?
Post Warren _ Law 0EZS1. You are so real.
I feel like I had a stroke listening to you say that name.
Not a comment for you. It's Mason's having strokes.
Get him.
Xenomorphs are the ninjas of space. The more there are, the weaker they are.
Yeah, that kind of is a Xenomorph. That's kind of the case, too.
Well, the proximity mine's not gonna do shit if you just walk past it.
How's that?
There's so many cool visual things from the Predator, like the triangle forming into it before.
Yeah, no, the people who made the Predator were cooking with fucking Crisco.
Mm-hmm. So many cool things.
Dan Trachtenberg. I'm not going to do a Kratos voice. Dan Trachtenberg, give me a new third-person action game starring the Predator and my life is yours.
He's kind of become to like the Predator franchise what Christopher McQuarrie is to Mission Impossible now.
I was going to say kind of what Fowler is to Sonic.
What Dave Filoni wants to be for Star Wars.
Yeah, but Dave Filoni isn't. Dave Filoni, great creative mind. Like, I like his storytelling. Man, his directing is mediocre at best sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
A modern day George Lucas. He's perfect for Star Wars. You walked right into that one.
Shots fired at George Lucas, I guess.
I said director, not screenwriter, Thomas.
Look, just because George Lucas hasn't directed anything since 2003 doesn't mean... Is that
What?
right? When did...
2005, because he did...
2005. Sorry, that's... Yeah. That's what I said, because I knew Revenge of the Sith was the last thing he directed, but I
And
couldn't
then he
remember when
kind
it
of
came out.
shadow directed. What was that movie called? It was the one about the all African American.
Red Tails.
Red Tails. There we go. He worked on it at least, and it's not great. I'll tell you that it's not particularly great. Oh, the good stuff.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite scenes from Predator 2 is when the Predator's like nursing himself back to health in the woman's bathroom.
Mm-hmm. And that woman is just like, "What you doing in there?"
Yeah, that is actually a good subversion I like, is obviously in the first Predator movie, Arnold goes, "You're one ugly motherfucker." In Predator 2, Danny Glover's looking at him and goes, "You're one ugly," gets grabbed by the throat by the Predator, and the Predator's the one who yells, "Motherfucker."
Mm-hmm.
Predator talks?
Yeah, he synthesizes voices.
Yeah, that's one of his ways to lure
Oh,
people
yeah,
in. It's
that's
used
right, that's
so
right.
great in Predators, is him setting traps consistently.
Yep, there's the Pred Alien.
Whoa.
It's a good design. He uses their voices to lure them into traps.
That's right.
Okay, so aside from Arnold, what's your favorite ugly motherfucker out of the two? Because you get Danny Glover's finished by the Predator in Predator 2, and then you get the one in Russian in Predators. And I genuinely don't remember if they do one in the Predator.
Yeah, and then it's subverted in both the AVPs as to the alien.
Man, doing it once is lame enough. You did it in both.
Well, I think the other one it's to the hybrid. I watched
It's
that
still
movie today and I
lame.
don't remember. The first one I know it's because the thing about both, somehow Requiem gave such a good design. I love xenomorphs.
You gotta imagine the Predator's like, what the fuck is that?
So I guess they didn't do it in the Predator.
Okay.
I'm not finding anything on it, at least.
Yeah, you just had to, every other dumb
Just
line.
had Thomas Jane having Tourette's. That's
The-
real.
the-
That's
yeah.
That's not even me making a
Yeah.
joke. Like he
The
actually
fake movie Tourette's, yeah.
he has fake movie Tourette's.
I'm sorry.
Just like the kid has fake movie autism.
You've been diagnosed with fake movie Tourette's.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people hate the autism thing in that movie, and it's not good, but I find it funny.
Mm-hmm.
This is speaking as someone with autism.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you're allowed to find it funny.
Yeah. It's sort of like my relationship with the accountant, too. Everybody was like, oh, wow, there's like a super-powered team of autistic teenagers. That's so insulting. I'm like, that's the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard. Are you kidding me? A team of autistic superpower... They're not superpower, they're just super smart. But I'm like, a team of autistic super smart teenagers? That is the funniest shit I've ever heard. That's fucking hilarious. Really?
They make, like, a vehicle for them all to, like, drive around in, and it looks like a train.
Sonic the Hedgehog fan and all this. God, I shouldn't make these jokes, but it's so funny, man. It's so fucking funny to me.
I wonder what's... Oh, God.
I want your spine.
Did his body fall off the edge?
Yep.
God damn.
Hasta luego.
They just...
He blew up. He went into pieces.
He fall down and go
Boom!
He didn't fall down, though. His piece...
He just
parts of
go
his
boom.
Pieces fall down.
Eventually, but they're all over there and there and there and there. Oh,
Part of you
no.
there, part of you there. Consider it a parting gift.
You know, I think the Predator is just one of my favorite designs ever. Like,
Oh, I love the design.
the Predator.
I love that they went with legitimately. Some of it is for to be able to say the line, "You're one ugly motherfucker," but I wonder if that was written in the script and they're like, "All right, we got you," or to make someone so cool and when he takes off the mask,
He's one ugly motherfucker. God, I'm imagining if they went through with the Van Damme idea of Arnold saying that to Van Damme. That idea is a little funny.
Well, like, the reason Van Damme didn't do it is just because the suit was just too damn restrictive, from what I remember.
you really don't see the Predator without that much in that movie. It's very good at utilizing, the idea of mystery.
Honestly, like, I love in the first movie, every other movie, the mask gets taken off by the enemies. One of the reasons I love the first Predator movie so much, and why I think Dutch does deserve kind of his annals as the Predator opponent, in the first movie he takes it off with respect. Like, I respect you, and therefore I shall show you my true face before you die. It's like, that's badass. It's like no other human can actually say that in the Predator series, and that's really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, because Glover takes it off in 2.
Yeah, Glover takes it off in 2. I don't think anyone takes it off in Aliens. They're like
Predators.
Predators.
Yeah, because the smaller one, the one that's captured, just has it off.
Yeah.
And that's the first time they see a Predator is when they see the one captured.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. I just watched it today. You'd think I would remember it better, but I don't think the other one has it taken off for because that whole fight ends.
Ow.
You huh?
Yeah, I got shot while the animation was
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Eventually I'll do this.
The rest of the stream just becomes you playing this one damn level.
I've only died once here.
Mason trying to foreshadow.
I've only died once here.
Oh.
Distraction. Hey, look over there!
You just throw ahead.
Oh God, it's Jimmy!
Bye-bye. Oh! That was... Oh!
The kills are pretty brutal in this game.
I think he saw you.
It does seem to be that way.
Oh, now he doesn't see anything.
I don't
I like
see
the
it.
piece of him flying off the edge.
So there can be a lot of dark humor with the Predator, just in terms of the absurd, ludicrous giblets. I actually think they kind of underdid him for the Mortal Kombat fatalities.
Really?
Like, the fatalities are okay, but I'm like, you could have gone a lot more over the top than that. Ironically, some of his brutalities are a bit more vicious.
Bit more brutal.
Yeah. Like, there's one where, like, he straight up skins you alive. So,
Jesus!
yeah, that's something the Predator does. What is it? So genuinely, because of a conversation we had yesterday, I did in fact have to look up, do predators fuck? Short and to the point, just because I was bored. They do, but it's mostly like... Apparently it is pleasurable for them, but it's like they mainly just do it out of necessity. Like, you don't really see a horny predator.
Oh, God.
Not for that.
Ah, yeah.
Horny for combat.
Horny for kills.
Now I'm imagining what a predator dick looks like.
You know an echidna, how it has like 4 heads?
God.
Probably that.
Deshin
And they look-
says, not about this, but Deshin says, pretty sure Predator was my first horror movie. I watched that VHS till it wore out the tape. And
Oh.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I love that.
Can't say it was my first horror movie, but it's probably... I mean, I guess if we count the Terminator, that was probably my first horror movie.
Yeah, it depends which you count. Because it said
Some people consider it. Yeah.
probably... It depends what you get.
Got him.
Because I want probably Alien for me.
Really?
It's probably around then. It depends what you classify the Brendan Fraser mummy movies at all. Because I wouldn't classify them as horror. I've got
that's more...
swashbuckling.
I was going to say, that's more action.
That's more action, like that swashbuckling type genre. So that, but I mean, it had scary. Like then we're talking about like Signs, which I wouldn't really necessarily call a horror film.
What would we consider the Twilight movies?
Not horror.
Deshin says I was 2. Not sure if my parents screwed up on that one or not.
No, you know what? That's just funny.
Well, okay, so if the Twilight movies don't count, probably Gremlins.
Fair, yeah, Gremlins.
I think Gremlins would have been my
Gremlins,
first one, though.
That's up there.
No, it took me forever to watch a horror movie because I was weird. I was the kid who like actually followed the rule, like don't watch horror movies till you're 18. Okay, I won't. Then I fell off the wagon hard because I was like, "What? This shit rules."
But like as soon as you were like 18, you were like, "Fuck yeah!"
You say that, but no joke. I think the night I turned 18, I finally watched fucking. I don't know what I watched. I watched something.
Basic Instinct.
No, I did not. I haven't seen that one. Oh, no, I guess not, because I did watch the Terminator movies before. Before I turned 18.
I'd seen Terminator, but on TV. Before, I said R-rated, I'd seen before. Terminator.
Shit.
Was Gladiator rated R?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Was
seen
it?
Gladiator. I could remember.
Yeah, Gladiator
I was like pretty sure it was R, but I was like Alien, Gladiator, Terminator 2, probably.
What I'm learning is that if a movie has Arnold in it, that's probably my first horror movie.
And then then I turned 18 and I was working at the theater and I could see good R-rated movies like Doom. That was the first thing.
Doom was R-rated?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the first. Doom is the first movie I watched after working at first free movie I watched, first screening I went to.
Was Doom. Wow.
Desha says it came full circle too because then I watched AVP with my sister and my niece when she was 2, and it was her first horror movie. Continuing the cycle.
Just imagining among this little girl, and this is where they embed their alien tongues into your skull.
Wow.
Because you can see it in the first AVP and you can't really see all that. There's a moment where the alien does his tongue face thing. It comes out and the predator grabs it and rips it off.
Good God.
It's actually an execution in this game.
Oh yeah, we've seen that a few times, yeah. I remembered something. Ooh, we should play Isolation. Is that not the good one?
No, it is.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh yeah, we should play Alien Isolation sometime.
I've never played it. So.
I watched Katie play it a little bit, and it looked cool from what I saw.
Unironically, I see myself playing Colonial Marines before I play Isolation.
Ooh.
She says, "Oh, it was actually super sweet. Can I tell a small story real quick?" Yes, tell a small story.
Go ahead.
We
Go
love
nuts.
stories.
Go nuts, bro. Fuck me.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, I traumatized my niece. No, I'm kidding.
This one time at the theater. Oh God! Did they shoot? They killed the alien?
Yeah.
Poor guy got caught in the crossfire. Guys, I think I could have a pet xenomorph.
No.
No, you really couldn't, dude.
God, Mason's gonna see the egg open up and the face hug, and Mason's
It's
like,
like,
Oh, baby!
latches onto his face.
Oh, it's hugging me.
Yeah, when it's
When it sticks its tongue down your throat.
tongue. Yeah, sure, that's what we'll call it.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I was trying to not be super crude.
Oh. Oh.
It's its tail, but you know, it puts it would put a baby in you, Mason.
Ah.
You're a whore.
And she says we're having a sleepover at his sister and her husband, and he was 16 or 17, and they were like, "We're gonna watch AVP." That's amazing.
That's great.
Let's all watch AVP.
Honestly, AVP probably is a perfect sleepover movie.
I think of the, and again, back when I was younger, like I said, and I watched Requiem in theaters, and I was like, oh no, Requiem is the better movie because it's more entertaining, and there it is. That was awesome. And then you used it to bash, oh, that's amazing. Requiem, now having watched them both today, I'd be like, no, AVP, the first one, it's bad, but it's an entertaining, like, you could watch with friends bad. Because at least it has human characters, while not good, that are not just the worst. I said it's going to traumatize the kid, and my sis was like, nah, she'll fall asleep in like 10 minutes anyway. That is with kids.
Yeah. I fell asleep in the theater all the time.
My dad does that.
Because at least in AVP, the main woman, the main character, she's at least kind of a badass in the movie, versus all of the characters in Requiem being the worst. Fast forward like 30 minutes, my sister's snoring, her husband's in the lazy boy snoring, and I figured my niece was asleep too. Alright, so I just watched it myself. That's amazing! We put it on, everyone's falling asleep.
And imagine that I'd just probably like, fuck it. I've done that before, where I'll have I was over at my dad's house, and he had his grandchildren there. So basically, he married into them. Mm-hmm. And the grandchild really wanted to put on The Jungle Book, the 2016 remake.
Mm-hmm.
So we put it on. About an hour in, so halfway through the movie, the kid's really tired, goes to bed. My dad's wife joins him. And so me and Dad are just kind of sitting downstairs watching this movie. Neither of us liked it, so but when it's ending, Dad was like, why didn't we just turn this off? I was like, that's a good question. I was like, we're already in it.
To finish off Desh's story here, then at some point I checked my niece, and her eyes were wide open. She was just watching the whole time, not making a peep, not even scared, just really engrossed.
Wow. Wow.
Just like, ooh.
Oh man, this Yautja's sick as fuck.
And
That's really
and I was
funny.
like, hey kid, you're not scared? And she said in perfect English, not broken baby talk, it's okay, I'm not scared of the dinosaurs. Then I was all, you're okay kid, come over here, we'll have some snacks.
The dinosaurs?
You're alright, kid. You're alright.
This is the beginning of something good.
The dinosaurs. Just,
What
I'm not scared of the dinosaurs.
As you shouldn't be, they are our friends.
I just went years later that niece to watch AVP, and it's like, wow, I watched this. This was like my first movie. Yeah, this is shit.
That's funny. I would always, because I would watch movies with my sister in her room on like weeknights and stuff like that. I was always the one who stayed up the whole time. She always fell asleep.
Yeah, I did that with friends. A lot of times with friends. The one time I fell asleep during a movie, my friends stayed awake. We were watching Warrior, the Tom Hardy movie.
Oh yeah, the Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton.
Yeah.
I love the just everything burning with the xenomorph eggs laying around.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a queen burning, or is it? Oh, it was a setup for yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a. I look. The xenomorph design's great. The queen design is terrifying.
Yeah, as it probably should be.
Because giant bug lady.
But yeah, we're watching Warrior. Great movie, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen Warrior. Warrior's great. It's like 1 a.m. I fall asleep, and I wake up, and fireworks are just going off, and the TV was super loud because it was on the TV. So fireworks just go off, and I just instantly
in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie, and I instantly bolt awake. I'm like, what the fuck?
God damn.
Ooh, more swag.
How are we gonna steal the disc?
I watched one of the Transformers movie. It was either 2 or 3 at a sleepover once.
Hell yeah, the disc.
Oh yeah.
Smart disc.
Hell yeah, I love the smart disc.
Is it like a boomerang?
Yeah. Probably my favorite Predator weapon, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Eh.
You will not impregnate me.
Eh. I'm ahead of your game now. I'll be honest, that's another reason I didn't watch the Alien movies, because when I was a kid, they genuinely scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, specifically the facehuggers.
Mm-hmm.
The big ones, I was like, okay. The facehuggers were genuinely fucking terrifying to me as a kid.
There's because Aliens is more of the action movie. Said it is much. Oh, there's a comment here first. I think Tyson in his prime could take a Predator in 1-on-1.
You know, honestly, because the Predator would just kind of strip down into just his loincloth, because they're all about they're all about being even. You know what? Probably, honestly.
Look,
just imagine the 1-2 knockout punch against a fucking Predator.
Look, canonically, Mike Tyson has taken down Superman, so it's not that far off.
That was Muhammad Ali.
Oh, that was Muhammad Ali, you're right. Damn it.
God damn it, dude.
I'm getting my boxers mixed up.
Man, I get Muhammad Ali and Tyson and Mike Tyson confused all the time. Why? Because they're both boxers. Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yikes. It's the Family Guy. Aw, did I just do a racism?
Yeah.
So Aliens is the more action heavy.
Right.
James Cameron, it's more action heavy.
Yeah.
It does still have moments. Specifically, there's a scene where Newt and I think Ripley are trapped. I think if I remember right, Ripley's in it. They're trapped in a area where with a face hugger, and they're locked in it, and it is so intense. Where they're in a small area with one face hugger.
Yike.
Aliens, good movie.
Sure it is.
Good movie that James Cameron made.
It's almost like James Cameron makes good movies.
He does.
I don't care about Avatar.
I was gonna say made.
No, they're
Just
still
to be a
well-made.
dick. I know they're well. I know they're well made.
They're well-made movies. I just don't give a shit.
I'm just being an asshole now.
The
Fuck you.
I love that
That
one.
one just went
He's
crazy.
just like, man, fuck this.
to the
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
With the way they're crawling, I don't. This is me in there. I don't think these xenomorphs are from human.
I don't think so. If I had to guess, they may be from alien life forms.
Yeah, they might be. Possibly. They're on all fours, which I think the only one we've seen that consistently was on all fours was the dog in 3. But it could be any form of alien life forms.
Get the hell off.
There's a really cool scene in Predators where they are basically attacked by a whole bunch of like boar-like creatures,
Yeah.
and it's the Predator basically smoking them out,
Goddamn.
using them.
That is actually one of my favorite scenes in the movie, just in a fucked up way. Oh, damn it.
What's the really bad Aliens game?
Colonial Marines.
Yeah, Colonial Marines.
And that's the one you'd play before?
Just because I'm more... It's weird. It's a far worse game, but it's the one I'm more interested in experiencing.
because that's the one that was broken entirely. That someone finally
Fixed because one fucking piece of code was misspelled.
Yeah, it just had to have, that was the one with the misspelled coding. All right, we got more questions. Could Jackie Chan 1v1 a Predator? Bonus, it's in IKEA and Jackie has
okay.
unlimited furniture.
If it's an IKEA, then yeah. No, Jackie Chan's wiping the fucking floor with him. There ain't no way he's winning. If it's in an IKEA, yeah, Jackie Chan is basically Superman in an IKEA.
That's the new, how much prep time.
Is Jackie Chan in an IKEA?
It's the Kevin McAllister, which holiday, is he left at home alone at a holiday? Cool, okay, he's winning.
Oh, there's a fight I want to see. Predator versus Chuck Norris.
Except Chuck Norris isn't, I get, sure.
What were you trying to say?
Chuck Norris isn't
I
that
know.
good of a fighter.
I
in
know.
general.
I know.
I guess if you want the meme.
Exactly.
Not that good of a fighter. He was a fucking black belt in Taekwondo.
Yeah. Comparatively.
Comparative
Yeah.
to the myth.
Comparative to like Bruce Lee or someone.
Yeah, to a lot of the martial artists of the time, he was not as good as. That's what I'm trying to say. He still is, yes. Chuck Norris is a very good martial artist and would wipe the floor with any average person, and he would break my spine. It's okay. I don't know. It's wrong of me, but I look at Chuck Norris a lot of times in the same way that I look at Steven Seagal, and that's the wrong way
that ain't right.
I know.
That ain't right.
It's just the way I look at it.
God damn.
Chuck Norris has actually had accomplishments.
And has also been in good things.
Has he?
Yeah. What Chuck Norris thing do you?
Well,
what's your favorite Chuck Norris thing, Mason?
Oh, Walker, Texas Rangers, pretty good.
I like Invasion USA.
He's in one of the Expendables, isn't he?
Yeah.
The best one, so that's fair.
Put Zeno in an armbar and let's see how far that gets you.
In a what?
In an armbar.
Armbar.
What's that?
The move he just did.
Oh.
Jesus.
There's just Mason has a never-ending supply of questions about things that I just go, but how do you not know that? And again, every person has gaps.
No, everybody has gaps.
Sometimes
it's just sometimes like you just ask the questions, or it's like, what the fuck?
It's like, Mason, how did what do you mean grandfather clock don't use electricity?
I forgot about that one. What was? Oh, that was Garfield. Yeah. I was like, what was the context? It was Garfield.
There are a lot of these fuckers, and they are kind of annoyed.
I know. There's a lot of these guys. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
How many are there?
A lot.
So it's interesting in AVP lore. This does, I believe, go into the comics as well as because it's taken from the first one. It's just that their temples and their places where they breed the xenomorphs are not on Earth, which is so stupid in the movie. Anyway, is that part of their breed is they don't breed them with other of their own species. They breed them with other species, trying to create the ultimate prey of that species.
So they're trying to make something that they can just kill easily?
No, so
they
it's
want
harder. They want a
challenge.
They want the ultimate hunt.
Yeah.
I was gonna say at that point, just put a face hugger on a mouse.
They want the ultimate hunt.
If they're hunting mice and they're like, "Ooh, the best mice," they'll do that. But there are species who all want most dangerous gaming everything.
Mm.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you look it up and you're like, it's one of those things where it's kind of like Ready or Not, where we did that whole episode, where about halfway through we're like, oh shit, it's the fucking dangerous game.
What
It's
happens?
the most dangerous game.
What happens if two face huggers attach to each other?
They
the world collapse. I don't know.
They fuck to death.
Speaking of comics, they've done another Predator Marvel crossover.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually did. This part. They did. I almost picked it up while I was in a comic shop the other day. It's Predator Kills the Marvel Universe.
That's fun.
And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I get to see Predator kill Hawkeye? Shit, yeah.
It's the monkey's paw. He does it off panel.
Fuck! Who's the kill on panel? Venom? Nah.
Predator gets the symbiote.
Unironically, that'd be sick as fuck.
Oh, I wonder if there's got to be fan art of that.
Probably. There's fan art of Stitch in the symbiote. There has to be fan art of Venom in the symbiote.
Mason's like, internet, please be good for once.
They give me fan art of the Predator and the symbiote.
How did I find porn?
I was gonna say, no!
Okay, that looks sick as shit.
Yeah, that does look really cool. Yep.
Is ever like a breaking gameplay? I'll show
I was gonna say, I'm sure if I see it, I'll think it's cool as fuck.
The Predators adopt Kraven and they're chilling hunting all of the heroes.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think Kraven would want to hunt the Predator as well.
Probably. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool, like the Hunter versus the Hunter.
Yeah.
Who's the ultimate hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a section of Predator kills in the Marvel Universe.
Because it's on the picture, it's on a Reddit post. Someone commented, yeah, because he wasn't dangerous enough.
He did in the prequel series, is what it said. That's cool. So, Predator and Kraven. That's cool.
I think it's... Who is the guy? I think there's a specific Predator comic writer. Like, there's a specific writer who...
That would just be
does Predator
a
stuff
great,
now.
like, take. If someone wanted to do a take on the most dangerous game, but using an girl, that would be a great take.
Using what?
Kraven and the Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Who would be
Either,
good?
like, I can imagine Kraven inviting the Punisher to or all vice versa, the Predator being like, and Kraven be like, the ultimate hunt?
Really?
I'm interested.
This won't end good. This won't end bad for me at all.
Aw, shit. It ended better than the movie.
Everything ended better than the movie. That's not hard. I'm gonna steal a zero punctuation quote. A situation where a stranger with a revolver is forcing you to dig a shallow grave in the forest will probably end better than.
God, there's so many of these guys. Ooh. Just, yeah.
Yeah, I love the little jab you can do. Like, fuck off.
I'm trying to do things.
There's too many of these bitches. Gimme. Women deserve respect.
When you pull the inner mouth out,
Ooh,
it kind of looks like a wrench.
Kraven
does,
beat
yeah.
the Predator in a knife fight, so the rest adopted him.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
That actually is really cool. Because that is the thing, like the Predator, they do show respect to...
Yeah,
You
it's...
see it at the end of Predator 2.
I was gonna say, you see it at the end of Predator 2.
And also the end of AVP.
And even the end of the first Predator, again, with just showing Arnold his face.
Yeah, it's that like after they kill the other one, like the other Predators come down. Respect. I respect you.
Whee!
I think the problem with both the AVP movies is just there is one of the
The only problem.
No, but one of the big problems is they are for what they are so low budget, and they just so the first one just doesn't look good across the board, and the second one doesn't look good because you can't see anything. That was awesome. I can see why that's such a good weapon.
Yeah, no, I love the Smart Disc.
And so, like, I feel like if, to make a good, you have, because one, like I said, with the Alien, you can survive more with not being able to see as much, because that's part of the Alien environment, space, darkness.
No parents.
But Predator, all the Predators,
Man.
you see everything. Very rarely are the Predators really in the dark.
Mm.
Like, that's one thing that's incredible about the first movie, especially, is how well lit it is.
I love that animation so much.
Mm-hmm.
Some really good kill animations, not gonna lie.
Run away.
Predator versus the Mandalorian. So like,
I'm guessing you mean like Din Djarin or whatever that was.
Din Djarin probably, but I'd say just like versus like the best of the Mandos.
There was a death battle where the Predator took on Boba Fett.
Yeah, I was about to mention. Yeah, they kind of did that.
I would have it said like it'd be definitely interesting. I
think
probably would think the Predator probably wins that.
I think he does.
That would be my guess.
The death battle had Boba Fett winning, but
It was Boba Fett.
It
okay.
really depends
But,
on what version of Boba Fett it is.
yeah, this was just kind of all Boba Fett.
Because
just
if it's
composite.
George Lucas's Boba Fett's losing in a landslide. Because Boba Fett is a bumbling idiot to George Lucas. That's the whole point of the character. If it's the EU Boba Fett might win because EU was like, Boba Fett is the greatest human that has ever existed and should control worlds. If it's Disney's Boba Fett, it's probably Predator. He can do things, he's better, but he's also not like, he's not EU Boba Fett.
I feel like Disney Boba Fett versus Predator would probably be the best fight.
It probably would be the best fight. Again, I think probably I would lean Predator on that. But because excellent, that's a good achievement name. That's a good achievement.
1, 2. Francis came before you.
Games that give
What
the
I said
achievements
now.
and trophies good names always are best.
What the hell am I even supposed to be doing? Smash the pipes to put out the flame. Oh, fuck! Have I just been wasting time? God damn it, I missed that. It's not even me being lost, I just fucking missed that. God damn it.
It's even the glowing and everything.
I'm a fucking idiot. Well, because I saw that, but I thought it was like I have to go there, so I thought I'd have to kill all the aliens. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it.
Says, think Boba is better than Jin. That's a Jin Jordan. Sorry. Again, in Disney's version, no, Din Djarin is the better.
Because
Mando.
he's Disney's creation.
He is the better one. Now, again, Boba Fett it's not quite Return of the Jedi bumbling Boba Fett, but Boba still is accomplished. But if I were picking a Mando or to fight, I probably wouldn't have gone with either of them. There'd probably be. I'd have to think on that one. We said there'd be other Mandalorians that I think I would like that fighting.
Who's the one chick with the darksaber?
Why am I blanking on her name?
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. There we
Why
go.
the fuck do I know that anyway?
There's Pre Vizsla, but he has Vizsla, the Vizsla family. Obviously, I don't know. You said it'd be interesting. I'd have to think on it. I think
if it was George Lucas, he'd be like, "Well, that's got to be Jango Fett fighting the Predator." God damn it!
But see,
Why is it always fucking Jango with you, George?
The thing also is, Boba and Jango technically aren't Mandalorian.
I was about to say, yeah.
So he has the armor. Jango, I think it's something. He won it in combat. I think is what the thing is. If I remember right, I could be wrong on that. I think he won it in combat, which is a big thing in Mandalorian culture. Is everything comes by winning in combat.
Again, so very Predator-esque.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Disney, since they own both now, hasn't just made an official crossover between those two.
A Xenomorph Sith would be kind of cool.
A Xenomorph Sith.
Yeah, that would be.
Look, just the image of a Predator using a lightsaber in my head is making me hard right now. Like,
That's a phrase you use.
That would be awesome.
Not entirely wrong.
There's got to be some fan fiction out there.
Again, it happens in the death battle.
Yeah. But What other universes could like Predator or Xenomorph, either of them, appear in a franchise and it'd be really cool?
So unironically, Star Trek.
Yeah,
That was my first thought,
yeah,
but I wasn't quite sure.
You kind of have a Predator-esque character in the Gorn, in the species in the Gorn.
What if Kirk has to fight a Predator?
Well, if we're doing it there, he holds a rock above his head and smashes. That's how he beats the Gorn. But recent Star Trek has done a lot of cool stuff with the Gorn, and they've made them quite terrifying. And they are very, very similar to. They are very, very similar to. Would be the Predator.
Well, where the fuck?
Do you go?
Did
I'm guessing you can't go through the fire.
No, because I escaped from the collapsing refinery. Alright, so I smashed the pipes.
So we at least did
What the
that.
hell do you want me to do?
Did you not smash it enough?
No, because it says
Ooh,
objective completed.
You know, Deshin mentions Predator versus Worf, but Predator against some Klingons would be kind of interesting.
Honestly, yeah.
I think, again, I probably would lean Predator, but I would like to see it.
Right.
Look, all they need to do is somehow get the Predator in a red shirt.
Now, though, I'm thinking of, like, a Predator getting Borged.
Oh.
And that actually, like, you know, that could be kind of cool.
I felt really bad there because Mason looked back like I made a good joke and nobody laughed. And he was like, "Fuck, man, god damn it!"
Mason looked back for approval. Did I make everyone laugh?
I felt so bad there, man.
Have I won your approval, Papa?
It's fine.
So unironically, well, in one previous LP, I spoiled what would be number 1 on my crossovers I want list. So I'll spoil number 2. Give me the Predator versus a Highlander.
Yeah. Deshin says a xenomorphed Borg. A Borg or Borg
xenomorph
xenomorph.
Borg.
Either a xenomorphed Borg would be kind of crazy.
Would
A
I-
xenomorph being born from a Borg.
Well, because that would be born from a species that has been. So my guess is it would be the xenomorph
Born
would have
from
to
a
be
human that was Borged.
Because you wouldn't have that much difference. That'd be interesting. I'd have to think on that one. That'd be fun.
Because spoiler, in this game, they actually like force humans to give birth to to aliens, and then they capture the aliens and like experiment on them. The Borg could do something like that, like force a couple of their species to give birth to the aliens, then capture them. All right,
And
so
Borg
it wants
them.
me to go the fuck up.
But there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Do I have to go through the fucking fire? Well, if I die again, I know what to do this time, so it'll be quicker.
Well,
Well, I know what to do this time, so it'll be quicker. Enjoy that. What I wasted like an hour. Probably.
that's all right. We got good
We've got a
conversation
lot of
out of
good
it.
conversation.
Good God.
God, I feel like an idiot.
I want. Yeah, probably the Borg nanotech would be in the chest burster. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't think of that.
Especially after Picard that said the Borg is stored in the balls.
Oh, motherfucker! Really?
Was I right?
So did it just glitch last time?
You got through the fire? Or
Did you hit it again?
I don't know.
I think you had to hit it again.
God damn it! If that's the case, I'm gonna be even more pissed off.
Because I suggested it! Borg is stored in the balls.
Oh, that's so good. Especially after seeing Picard.
Wait, what? Is that an actual thing?
It.
Dude, does a Borg fuck and give birth? What the fuck happens in Picard?
was Borged.
Yeah?
Afterwards,
Is it like a fucking STD? It stays with him forever?
afterwards, Picard did the act and created a child.
That was Borged?
And that child has a connection to the Borg.
And people like this show?
It's great. It's fantastic. I'm dumbing it down in the way, but it is legitimately season 3 is unbelievably
That's
great.
the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard! To be fair, I haven't watched the show. So I'm not gonna say it, but that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
There's more to it.
If you get cured of vampirism, but you still fuck someone, does the child become vampire?
So the
Does the child become vampire?
John, you can try to defend it all you want. That's dumb as fuck out of context.
out of context, I'm not. That's why I said I'm trying to fit the context around it, but also without spending 3 hours deep diving into Picard.
It's not worth it. Because all I'm going to think of is the Borg's an STD now.
Deshin says Picard's swimmers got Borg jetpacks on.
Are the swimmers nanotech?
Nanosperm. Oh my god.
That would be the funniest one. That's what
Oh
derailed
my
this.
god.
Deshin for the win.
Because
Deshin for the win.
Because how are you supposed to react to me saying, yeah, Picard got cured of the Borg, but then he fucked someone and it came back?
It's
We are so.
it's recessive. It's a recessive gene.
We are.
What do you mean the
of
Borg's a
Borg.
recessive gene?
I'm dying over Thomas's crash out on Borg.
Because that's so fucking stupid. What the hell are you talking about? That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Deshin says we are coitus of Borg. Oh god. Whew. Whew. So you'd like the Highlander?
Yeah. Well, I hope the Highlander. Then again, I don't think the Highlander can fuck. Good thing it won't pass on the Borg.
Not since Nightfire have I laughed that hard. Oh my god.
Because I'm laughing at the joke and then I'm trying to explain the joke.
It just got worse.
Whew.
Oh my god.
Whew. Thank you, Deshin, for making this conversation the greatest thing ever.
Oh man.
I want to just cut that entire section and just make that our channel trailer.
Oh
Well.
god.
It'll get some attention. I don't know if it's the attention we want.
I also have this now image in my head of this fan art of Thomas, of him just yelling at Picard. I'm like, what do you mean?
Explain that with your Punnett squares.
Alright. So you're
Where are we now? In a temple or something?
Yes.
That's really cool, sticking the blades in there.
yeah.
I really like
Hey,
that.
hey,
Oh, ho, ho.
Mother.
Hey, friends. Where did you come from?
I.
I know it's called AVP, but can we have a little break, aliens?
Can we get a little more Predator? A little less of you.
You penis-headed assholes.
I do like the little detail that when their blood splashes on you, it does like sizzle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because, man, God must have been really pissed off when he made these creatures.
Yeah. Just put all of the worst qualities into a single whatever
Yes,
the hell.
God.
Not Wayland Yutani.
Watch Prometheus. Basically, setting up how the creation of the xenomorphs.
Wow.
Or I could watch Predator.
You could probably watch a better movie.
I was gonna say, or you could watch a better movie.
One that isn't that I will enjoy because it spends way too much time thinking about philosophy.
Oh, Christ.
A genre of film that I enjoy. Way too up its own ass about philosophy.
Oh, God. And God forbid. Eventually we're gonna watch Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within, when I'm actually awake. And I'll definitely have some shit to say on it then.
This is actually a pretty cool
Motherfucker!
First person platforming.
First person platforming is not ideal, but
I like the setup for it.
yeah, it's like a little trial for the Predator.
Philosophy's nuts.
Well,
We have a comedian in the comments.
I was going to say, you can't do this anymore. We have someone who's actually funny in the comments.
Damn it. I was hoping we'd all be worn down enough where that would be funny.
I like the very typical horror.
the little, the horn swell.
You know, thank God the Predators have that because they don't have any pockets. They don't keep. Where do they keep their keys?
Where do they
Destin
keep?
says Spirits Within was okay. It just sucks as a Final Fantasy.
I have no experience with Final Fantasy, so I just think that movie's not great. But also, last time I watched it, I was barely awake.
Yep.
If you
Oh
go,
look, it's an ugly motherfucker.
I'm not trying to whore out and advertise, but if you go on our Patreon and listen to that episode, you can tell I'm just so fucking exhausted. We get an upgraded helmet that looks sick as fuck.
I was gonna say.
I love that helmet.
Oh, I wish we could see what it looks like on you. Oh man.
Yeah, that is one of the negatives of first person.
Ah, that's a bit disappointing.
First person Predator. Have we gotten third person Predator game?
Yes.
Okay.
Fortnite.
I'm legitimately not familiar with Predator.
I said it's Fortnite.
No, an actual one. It's coming from the one of us who plays Fortnite.
What is it?
Concrete Jungle for the PS2 and Xbox.
Yeah, Deshin literally just said Concrete Jungle. So.
Oh, hey, yeah, there you go. It's unfortunately expensive as fuck shit.
Damn.
Like, $50 for the disc.
Is it even good?
Huh. From what I've heard, it's, like, solid.
This is, despite liking, I like watching the just ragdoll that xenomorph. Despite liking both Predator and Alien, I'm not as familiar on the video game sides of both of those franchises.
I know a lot of Predator games, but that's because Alien mode.
Ooh.
So this helps track the aliens.
Would be helpful.
Would be very fucking helpful.
So Deshin says it was okay. It went off the rails pretty quickly, though.
Well, because I'm pretty sure, Denshin, correct me if I'm wrong, don't you kill, like, cyborg ninjas in that game or something?
The fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it goes off the rails, because, like, you're in, like, 2030 San Francisco or something like that. So it's, like, future shit, so you're, like, fighting cyborgs and stuff as the Predator.
Future.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but isn't that the case? I've never played that game because, like I said, it's expensive as shit.
Future.
I wonder if like a game that was in kind of like the Saints Row or like a game we played, the Punisher style,
Yeah, maybe.
could work a little bit.
So basically what you're saying is, man, Volition would have done a great Predator.
Yeah, I basically like Volition would have been great for Predator.
Honestly, I feel like a Batman Arkham style game where like
Oh, yeah, actually, that's another one that
bunch
could
of
work.
the stress, stealth and whatever.
I was gonna say Hitman.
Hitman, yeah, but I think Predator's a bit too.
There's a little more because Hitman is you
Hit-
can
hit-
go with a lot of the action, but it is a lot more slower planning things out.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from, though.
Because there is a bit of like a stealth element to the Predator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I think it can work. I think you just have to be able to speed up Hitman a little bit, so it can't be a 1-to-1.
Again, that's kind of why I think of Arkham because
Yeah.
it's very much a mix of action and stealth. Now all we need to do is wait for the 4th game where you get to drive the Predator ship around.
Deshin says, "Yeah, you nailed it. LOL. It started out okay and felt like it was going Predator 2 versus the gangs. Then out of nowhere, it ends up looking like RoboCop meets Blade Runner."
Okay, cool. I'm glad I remember that for some reason.
What memory did you have to lose in your head
To remember all
to
about
hold on
Predator.
to that?
I feel
Well,
like
don't ask me to do taxes.
I feel like I remember when Predator Concrete Jungle came out. Now that I think about it, like I feel like I remember seeing something, but I definitely never played it.
It's one I want to. It's just asshole level expensive, and whenever I try to emulate shit, it doesn't work for me.
Fair.
There is Alien vs Predator Extinction on the PS2, which I almost got until I looked up the genre. It's an RTS.
Really?
I don't know about Predator, but I think Alien could work pretty well in an RTS.
Honestly, from what I've seen, it's fine.
But a PS2 RTS is you never.
From what I've seen, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, my thing is I'm not a big RTS
Mm-hmm.
guy. Unironically, my favorite Alien vs Predator game is probably the arcade game Capcom made.
Yeah.
There's an AVP arcade game?
Yeah, it's sick as fuck.
Where the hell is this guy?
Oh, wait, I have Alien Vision. Adoy.
Honestly, I think that looked better in the Alien Vision.
Honestly, yeah. Bitch.
It's a good touch. I would like to do some RTSs on stream at some point, but
Yeah.
we're just
I own a couple.
yeah.
So.
There's several that I would love just to play. I'm not great at RTSs, but I do really like them.
I don't know. I'm not a big strategic gamer,
Mm-hmm.
hence why I've probably never been a big turn-based RPG guy.
Yes.
Never been a JRPG guy.
JRPG.
Because it's like, you have to think before you do something. I
I have to use my brain hole.
Deshin says the boss battle theme on that arcade game had no right going as hard as it did.
Oh, yeah, no. It's an AVP arcade. Banger fucking game.
There's humans in here? What the hell?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming all stories interact a bit,
Yeah.
because you can play as the Marines.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Oh boy!
I didn't.
That was sick as hell.
It was also very sensual.
Well, hello there.
Also, I love that mine. I definitely intended for that.
You know, when I asked for some head, this isn't what I had in mind.
And then the Predator decapitates you, too.
Why does that feel like a Deadpool joke?
Yeah, that's what happens in Marvel versus when Predator kills the Marvel Universe when he takes down Deadpool. He doesn't kill him, he just keeps the head.
Like fucking lollipop chainsaw.
It's just a trophy and is like he just walks back.
Oh, Deshin redeemed a That's Comedy.
You know what? Fuck yeah, someone else finally did.
That's comedy.
He just keeps Deadpool like in his ship. It's like a hood ornament or whatever.
Like, because what is it? Part of the Deadpool chorus is Headpool.
Yeah, because what is it? The zombie virus from the Marvel Zombies verse like actually made it so that he couldn't regenerate anymore.
Yeah. So it'd be something like it sets something on that he can't regenerate, but it's just his head.
Yeah, so it's just his head.
I actually, you know what? That would be actually pretty fun.
That sounds like it would actually be funny.
And just like that's the first one he kills in the Marvel universe, so he's going around the Marvel universe with the
with the head.
You know, I've done all this already, you know.
Yeah, you know,
Except that wasn't technically me, but...
You know, you could ask for advice.
Not really talking much, do ya?
What is it? I saw something great where Predator Badlands. I won't spoil it, but there is the dynamic between the Predator Dak and the Wayland Yutani synthetic Tia, or Thea is I think her name.
Elle Fanning.
Yeah, it is actually kind of similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's very much a bright and peppy soul compared to him. So it reminded me of this fan art I saw where when it first got announced, like the trailers first got out, someone drew like Ellie Fanning with a stern face and the Predator in like a spinny propeller cap with a lollipop. And they quote tweeted it today. I'm like, I'm crying. The movie was the exact opposite of this. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to heal.
Seems like a smart move.
And
Bitch.
then it all goes
Imagine
away.
how bewildered a Predator would be if Deadpool kept talking after being attacked. That's why he keeps him along, because he's like,
But
what
what
the
the
hell
fuck?
do you
He's
keep
like,
talking?
It's like, what the hell is this thing?
I'm gonna keep you.
He does the fucking Michael Myers head tilt.
Deadpool like pretends he's dead for a little bit. He carries the head back and he's like, "Boo!"
Stabs him again. And then he wakes up again. You know, it's starting to get annoying. Now it's time to regenerate. Why can't I regenerate? Fuck, dude. This sucks.
Talking heads is routine for them. That's the equivalent of grabbing a coffee, and then it just fucking erupts like a volcano and starts singing.
Jesus.
I just have a Deadpool. Who are we gonna visit next? Ooh, who are we gonna kill next? My vote, Wolverine.
This guy's a dick.
Let's get that guy.
There actually is a Wolverine versus Predator comic miniseries.
I imagine.
It's rad as fuck.
Tequila is my lady.
What are those Predator statues, or are those?
I think they're just...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, they are Predator statues.
To the right there, yeah.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the one of the Predator's temple, so. Which, as I said, is a really cool idea. It's just really dumb when you make it ancient on Earth.
You make it on Earth, yeah.
And it's like this ancient temple on Earth, and you're like, but what?
And nobody's noticed this?
Well, it's under the Arctic.
Yeah, that's
And
even
nobody's noticed?
I think the smart disc got him. And on the
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But
Look,
like,
Ma, no
on another
legs.
planet where they're harvesting where they're using the alien, where they're creating the best prey ever. Okay, cool. I also kind of like the idea of some of the problem with the alien getting across the universe is the Predator being like, I wonder how it interacts with these people, and are they going to be better fighters?
You gotta wonder the one Predator who has to fight all these is like, all right, now we're gonna make them interact with Sasquatch. Fuck!
Deshin says there's a callback, the Wolverine vs. Predator comic in the new Predator Kills comic series.
Oh, hell yeah. Like I said, I honestly wanted to pick that up when I was at a comic shop a couple weeks ago, but it was like issue 2. And
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I like to read trades. That's kind of my thing, is I like trades.
That man's
Nice.
head is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't need
The
it.
way of Deadpool.
He didn't need it.
It is significantly easier than I thought it would be. We're dropping like flies, yeah.
They have flies in the... Oh, that's a human talking. Okay. I thought there was another predator somewhere saying that. His helmet just flying off.
I love it in the Predator vision.
I like the simplistic thing of how Arnold defeats their vision just by covering himself in mud, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of the thing. Every Predator protagonist has to have the epitome of they see in heat. Again, I think.
Except Arnold's is the only one that really works.
Well, I keep wanting to say, well, it works for Prey. You haven't seen Prey.
That's fair. So again, hey, the good movies is where.
What the hell do they do in Predators to solve it? Like, I keep
So,
forgetting.
Adrian Brody does like strip and like cover himself and like stuff, but he's standing by fire and he's immediately noticed.
Yeah, so it's like the fat little gotta do dipshit.
It's more that he teams up with the smaller predator,
man,
which is really cool. With the scene where he lets him go, and he's like, "I'm going to let you down. We're going to work together. You're going to take me to your ship."
Like, I know Adrian Brody's trying in that movie, but he just wasn't the right person to cast.
He's not. He said it's
like
not,
I said, I think he does a fine job, but the whole time watching, it's like that's Adrian Brody.
And Topher Grace is just being him from Spider-Man 3.
Which is the best Topher Grace to have.
When he said, basically when he goes, "I like being bad. It's fun." That's basically his entire character.
Spider-Man 3 was before.
That.
Who watched that and was like, yes.
Nimrod.
Nimrod Antle.
God, that guy got bullied in school so much.
He
I feel so bad. He got bullied in school so much.
Pretty good movies, and anything amazing. Like I'm never going to be confused. Like but like Predators is good. Vacancy is a very underrated horror film.
Is that the one where it's all like split personalities?
No, Vacancy is the
oh, is that the hotel thing?
Yeah, it's the hotel one with Kate Beckinsale and not Owen Wilson, other Wilson, Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Not Owen Wilson.
And he also directed.
One of them.
He directed a heist film about armored car. It was pretty good. I can't remember the name.
Of course, Space is like, alright, which one's that?
Where they're robbing him from an armored car. It was like I think that came out the year before Predators.
God, Mason, you gotta watch Last Bullet. Last Bullet.
Okay.
You like car action. It's right up your alley.
What doesn't make sense, so they bred Xenos to humans to make superior Xenos to hunt for sport. How the hell do the Predators pick humans as the strongest host when silverback gorillas exist? You're right!
Yeah. I mean, the reason is because sci-fi bullshit, but in all honesty, you gotta wonder.
Retribution is the armored car movie.
No, that's not the one. Retribution is the
not?
Liam Neeson one.
Oh, that's not it? Oh.
Which
I just said armored. Armored.
Okay, I knew it was a simple name. Retribution is Liam Neeson, where he gets basically in classic Liam Neeson, he's framed for something and he has to prove he's not the person, and it's pretty good for 2 acts, and then the 3rd act goes absolutely off the rails. But I said he's a solid director. Like again, you're never going to be confused with like top tier stuff. His best is usually 3 or 3.5.
He's not a Spielberg, but he's comparable to like a Bay.
Not even quite Michael Bay, because Michael Bay has some really good, so it has some bangers. And I think but he isn't like schlock. He's not making just bad stuff.
You're not going to confuse him for a Spielberg, but he's also not knowable.
Yeah, he's not making schlock and bad things. He makes interesting movies that are usually for kind of like that.
So he's like
action. Honestly, he's making movies that tickle Thomas's brain.
So he's like a step below. Fucking what's his name? Deadpool and Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds' favorite director. Right now.
The new
what the fuck?
What
is his name? Also did Real Steel.
Yeah, I know the guy who's making the next making a Star Wars.
Yes,
with Ryan Gosling.
He's like a step below that
Why
guy.
am I blanking on his name? He does so many things.
I can think of movies he's done, but I can't think of his.
No, not Adam McKay. That was the name that came back.
Sean Levy.
Sean
Levy.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, he's like
generic,
a step below Sean
whose
Levy.
name's Sean? What a generic name.
He's like a step below.
Yeah, that would be kind of it. Like Sean Levy, they're very good. Sean Levy just makes more for like the quadrants.
Mm-hmm.
Movies that like hit more of the quadrants, Whereas Nimrod makes movies for people who like action movies.
Sick. So I'll probably like Nimrod's movies better.
And said Vacancy's the one kind of
Is
like
that
different
actually
one.
how it's pronounced?
I think it is. I never
God,
looked at it.
oh man, that guy got bullied so
But it's
hard.
literally just spelled Nimrod.
With like a little.
Maybe it's like Nimrod. I don't know.
It might be.
I think he's like, what is he? Whose codename's Tequila? And the Predator version.
Nimrod until pronunciation. Nimrod.
Nimrod.
ROHD.
Nimrod.
Deshin says
Nimrod.
Liam Neeson versus Predator, but the bonus is the Predator has kidnapped 12 of his daughters. How many? Well, it depends how many cuts he gets.
How long does it take for him to climb a fence?
What Liam Neeson? Are we talking like 2008 Liam Neeson, or are we talking like 2022 Liam Neeson? Or are we talking 2025 Liam Neeson? Because if it's Naked Gun Liam Neeson, he demolishes him.
That'd be a wild crossover.
I'm sure there's probably a Predator parody in one of those dumbass parody movies.
Oh God.
Probably.
One of those movies.
I don't think it was big enough at any point in time. At that point,
Yeah, that's fair.
in pop, like Predator's always been a known property, but it hasn't been
I think the funniest
big for a while.
I do know something that references it. You know what referenced it of all things? Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay.
There's straight up a bit where Fred does fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's final gear up from Predator. And I'm like, even to the point where he does the yell, and I'm just watching it like, what the fuck is this movie? I'm not complaining. Scooby-Doo and Predator is not something I want crossing over legitimately, so this is as close as I'm going to get.
You said it is or it isn't something you want.
I don't know. Because on the one hand, I like both franchises. On the other hand, I don't want to see anyone of Mr. Ink get their fucking spine ripped out.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's like a bunch of generic mooks around with them.
Oh gosh, when they let's see who's beneath this Predator mask. One ugly motherfucker.
Like, it's one ugly motherfucker.
Rah! Rugly!
It reminds me of a comic where it was they unmasked Jason Voorhees, and
That she did not move. You just put it through her skull a couple of times. Their brain had not comprehended the pain.
there's like a Scooby-Doo comic where they unmask Jason Voorhees. It's like, all right, gang, let's see who's behind this mystery. They unmask him, and it's like, oh my god, like his face is just actually hideous. So it's like, oh, that's. Oh.
Well, obviously,
The face
this is a
only a mother could
mask
love.
too, like... Wait, what? Why isn't it?
I mean, I do kind of like to imagine Mr. Ink is like OP. Like, they can solve almost anything. Because that's just funny to me.
They're like the Columbo of horror.
Yeah, pretty much. In the new Chaotic Special comic issue, they reference Columbo.
Oh, shit.
Blood.
Vector's talking to the criminal who's in disguise, and as he's walking away from it, he goes, "Oh, one more thing." It's like, oh fuck, I didn't know Vector was Columbo.
Hey, fellas. Wee.
I do love the jump. Like, I like the Predator able to do these.
Oh yeah, because he does crazy jumps and moves throughout all the movies.
Yeah.
And because
It's missing the slow-mo from the movies.
or one person pouring in all the bullets into an area where they're not. that is something that Predators gets, like, from the original, and it's part of it's because they put it back in the jungle, like the original Predator, is that there are moments where just everyone is unloading every bullet on an area.
That's one of Topher Grace's best deliveries in that movie. I don't think he's cast very well.
No.
But when he's, like, still in disguise as, like, the sniveling coward, he's like, Jesus Christ! You think you fired enough bullets?
It's just so obvious that he's not the sniveling coward that it bothers me when it reveals. I'm like, duh, he is clear. You're all dropped here. You think they just randomly
you just randomly dropped, like, a doctor or whatever?
Yeah, like, duh, he somehow is... clearly he's done terrible things. But I do like the way when Topher Grace, he's like, to Adrian Brody's character, he's like, you're such a good guy. And he goes, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I am fast, and stabs him.
No, I do like that. That's, like, probably the one bit of Adrian Brody has one. Like, that's actually genuinely badass.
It's just, he's good in the role. It's just he doesn't, it takes a lot to sell that role.
Yeah.
And I don't think it fully
there we
works.
go.
Because it's Adrian Brody, and I'm like, you're the pianist.
Yeah, again, like, hey, there's the Pred Alien.
Good God.
Is that the Pred Alien, or is that just a queen?
That might just be a queen.
I think that's just a queen. Because, like, the Pred Alien has dreads.
Yeah. The Pred Alien also has the mouth, so... Yep, that's just a queen. Never mind.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the predator kills tonight.
But yeah, it just... Topher Grace is, I think, the weirder character. Even weirder than Adrian Brody in that movie. And Adrian Brody is kind of weird.
Yeah.
In the casting.
And again, I don't think Adrian Brody just does a bad job. It's just, like, the whole time, like, why is it Adrian Brody?
Yeah. It's like...
Like, especially in 2010, I'm like... I'm not a big fan of this guy, but I'm like... You could have cast, like, I think a Mark Wahlberg probably would have been better.
Yeah, he would have probably... He maybe a little more believable.
Taylor Kitsch?
I would have liked it because I like Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah,
But
exactly. That's why I said it.
The movie already didn't do well. You want to doom it?
Damn.
But it's the same thing that a bit of, and I think that's why Predator 2 made it such a cop drama, because I don't think you can buy Danny Glover in the jungle.
Yeah, it's almost one of those things I almost didn't buy him as the... Mm-hmm. I think he sells me by the end, but for a while I didn't know if I really bought him as, like, the renegade, super hardcore detective.
The guy who's going to take down the Predator.
Yeah, like...
even in the end, even I said, I think it does mostly, but even in the end I'm still like, and I think he's good in the movie, I just think that, like, it doesn't always sell like he's the one that would take down the Predator.
Yeah.
Which I think is one of the things that movie suffers a little bit about, is, like, all the characters feel like they all would die.
Yeah, and, like, what is it? To be honest, the only ones that I feel like have been cast well, again, all Dan Trachtenberg stuff, obviously, excluding Predator Badlands because the Predator's the main lead, but, and Arnold.
Yeah. Well, because the thing about Predators is, like, look, there's really cool things in it, but, you also, it breaks for a while for a Yakuza to sword fight one of the Predators.
Which is cool.
It's so cool. It's, again, I think the movie is just like, is it cool? Cool, we're going to do it.
It's rule of cool.
Yeah, they really
movie.
do. Just like, does this make sense? Not particularly. We're going to do it, though.
I'd argue the Yakuza sword fight makes sense, but that's only because the Predators are such, like, an honorable species. But... yeah, no, I was watching Predator 2 the other night, and for a while, again, I bought it enough by the end, but for a while I'm like, Danny Glover? And maybe it's because he played almost the exact opposite of that role in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why they cast him for that, was because they're like, okay, he's been in the cop drama, he's been in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
It is very interesting, again, like, but also who the director of the guy, because, like, you think of John McTiernan and you think of Die Hard, and for the original Predator, and it's like, it's interesting that the one who did more of the cop dramas didn't do the Predator.
Cop dramas.
Which again,
he did Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Yeah, okay, I don't necessarily think the directing is bad. I just think it is very odd for a Predator movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or for what the movie's trying to be. But And I think that's where kind of the direct-to-DVD or direct-to-video feel is, because it's so odd that sometimes those direct-to-video sequels are just like, well, let's try something different.
Love the backbreaker.
Oh, it's so good.
Whoa!
The alien
Hi,
kills
Queenie.
have been so good in this game. Actually, all the kills have been good in this game. The humans kind of are a lot of the same, but
Oh, so close.
still good.
Gotcha. Fucking pieces flying everywhere.
World of Hurt.
But yeah, kind of across the board. And some of that I think is because Predators was a lower budget, not hugely put together, that I think kind of the casting is a little all over the place in that movie.
Yeah. And to be fair, I don't know if you can also buy that the main character of Prey takes down a Predator, but spoilers, that's kind of the point of the movie. So it works very well.
Oh, that weapon.
Yeah, I think it's just called the Javelin.
Yeah, because
That thing.
it shows up in one of the AVP movies where it's the Predator is using it. He's fully cloaked, with that he throws with it, and someone gets impaled by something and it just slowly the thing just slowly uncloaks as it's in him. It's a cool shot. It also doesn't make a ton of sense, but you know.
I like how the aliens and the Predator. It's
Combi
the
stick.
logos.
Bruce
Combi
Willis
stick, that's
would
what
have been good in Glover's role in Predator 2.
Bruce Willis would have been good.
You would have had to change the story a lot more.
I was also thinking like a Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes back in the day.
Or even like if you waited a couple years, I think even Will Smith might have been pretty solid for the role, especially if he wanted to be like.
You would have had to change the story a bit if you had Bruce Willis, because Bruce Willis going into the certain gangs the way he does, and like would have.
He's just like where he's wearing the fucking thing from the
Die
Fire
with
with
a
a Vengeance.
Yeah.
Except instead of hate, it's I love.
It's
God damn it! When I didn't know about that when I watched. I heard
That
the
was my
Vengeance for the
favorite
first time.
thing is seeing Mason react to that, and he was just like, "What the fuck?"
Why'd they do my boy like that?
It's so funny.
Fresh Prince vs. Predator.
No, I said that, and my dad did. My dad made the same joke.
It's the opening of Fresh Prince, but it's the Predator flipping.
But just thinking like Bad Boys era Will Smith
Yeah,
in that same kind of role, I could have seen it, because again, Danny Glover was kind of the wise talking, African American cop in movies a lot of times.
Yeah, no, again, I'm not saying it was like a terrible role. It just kind of like, again, I was watching it and I'm like, again, I feel like this would have been like a Wesley Snipes, or again, later on, this would have been Will Smith.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Kind of feels the Will Smith.
Oh, hey, this is a synthetic.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! What is that?
Synthetic.
What are
An
they?
android.
Oh, robots.
I love the combi stick. I prefer it as like a melee weapon. Here they use it as like a
Like a spear.
Yeah, like a javelin. But I'm like, still cool.
Yeah.
Again, my favorite Predator weapon is probably the smart disc. I love the smart disc.
It's a good weapon.
Whee! Asset procurement.
I do like, I said, I haven't not seen Badlands, but I do like that we get androids in Predator.
Yeah.
I like that.
Have you heard what the original idea for Predator Badlands was?
No.
No, we were talking about this before you.
Yeah, I was talking
Before you
with
got
Mason about it. The original idea was to have it be a World War II thing where the Predator was going around killing Nazis.
Mm-hmm. Would have liked
Yeah.
that, honestly.
It would have been, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, for a whole movie?
Yeah.
Like, because, like, don't get me wrong, Predator's killing Nazis, A-okay.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
that'd be
super cool, but, like,
awesome.
for a whole fuck me, that's a flamethrower, piece of shit.
But yeah, that's what we were talking about. I was like, for like a 10-15 minute sequence, that's cool. How do you make a whole movie out of that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it can't be done.
Yeah,
I just
you'd have to think. It wouldn't just be. There has to be more to it.
Yeah, unless you want to do like a Wolfenstein thing where the Nazis have like oh, by the way, high Twitch guidelines. I don't know if you hate that word. I don't give a shit. But like, unless they have like these super powerful like mechs or whatever, like some magic shit. Mm-hmm. It's like
Well, it would make it again if the Predator was around during World War II. It would make sense knowing how their desire to find the Ubermensch. It would be very interesting dynamics.
Yeah, it's also a thing where I feel like it would be kind of a thing where because they target the weak so often and make them weaker, I think the Predator would have some real hatred for them. Mm-hmm. But it's also a thing where, again, I don't know if you can do that for like a whole hour.
Yeah, it might be hard.
And especially,
I think that would work better for a video game actually than a movie.
Like a level in a video game is kind of what I was thinking. Like if you made a Predator action game and because sci-fi bullshit, like he has to travel to different eras and one of the eras is killing Nazis. Fuck yeah, that'd be sick.
Going through World War II, you could do that for multiple different eras and multiple different wars. You could find different time frames. There'd be cool things to do. But I think that is definitely an idea, but it's probably something that you'd have to work a bunch through to fully.
Man, that would have been cooler if it was from a distance instead of right there.
Bam.
But that was just like, it was a cool idea, and so many people were like, "Oh, I want this so bad." I'm like, I do too. But what would it be for the whole movie? Mm-hmm. Like, Inglourious Bastards is a cool movie, not just because it has killing Nazis, although that helps, because there's a lot going on.
And I want my scalps.
I'll bet that's probably the problem that they ran into when they tried to develop that.
Probably. Dan's like, alright, so Predator, they just wrote down on the middle of the page, Predator kills Nazis. What else? Shit.
I think it's interesting with Trachtenberg, because before he was doing all the Predator stuff, he was part of the Cloverfield Brain Trust. Mm-hmm. Because he directed 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, wow.
Which is fantastic.
Do you want to know what?
One of John Goodman's a great actor. One of his best villain roles.
Okay, so you want to know what I know Dan Trachtenberg for?
What do you know of her?
He did a Portal short film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. That's what I know him for because I really liked that short film.
I was surprised. I saw that on his Wikipedia. I was like, oh, he did that?
Yeah, and it's very good.
So it's
like the man knows how to cook.
Deshin says, I can see it though, a scene with the stereotypical Nazi general admiring the Predator and being all, it is perfect, right before he gets his head ripped off.
I mean, that would be sick. Again, like, I can see scenes of it, it'd be cool as hell.
Trying to build a movie around it is still, like, trying to figure it out, but...
Yeah, no, and again, make it a level of a video game, have that be, like, the climax of the level. You know, Dan Trachtenberg, third-person Predator game where he's traveling through time, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Do we think Trachtenberg is going to be the only person working in the Predator universe, or he did 2 movies this year with Predator, like
and
or do you think it's going to be more where he's going to delegate to some other directors and stuff?
If it were me, I would give Trachtenberg the keys to the franchise because he's proven he can cook 3 times in a row. So at this point, I would give him the keys to the franchise and just say, if you want to direct it, do what James Gunn is with DC, but just with Predator. Mm-hmm. Just kind of, if you want to direct it, cool. If you want someone else to direct it, cool. And just give him the keys. Because, again, the man clearly knows what he's doing. Predator is in a very good position with him right now. I'm a happy, happy lad.
It's kind of again, and I have not yet watched Alien Romulus, although I've heard it was good. But it is kind of cool.
I didn't die.
And Alien Earth is kind of a one that I've heard some flaws, but also a lot of people still really enjoy it. It's cool that both Alien and Predator are kind of relevant again.
In a resurgence.
They're kind of in a good position right now, which is super cool.
Oh God! If they made another movie AVP,
I was gonna say maybe third time's a charm with AVP.
I think
who'll get it right this time? Oh,
but I think Trachtenberg has proven now with this the fact that you can making them the characters stop worried about the silly humans.
Especially like, honestly, just do a Predator Badlands sequel, but he's just taking on aliens. Be right as fuck. I was not paying attention to my health at all.
Not to say that you can't have silly humans in it, but like the problem with especially Requiem, but it's also in the first one a lot, is that they spend so much time on characters that don't live more than 5 minutes when the battle gets going. And it's just
riding in on the monorail.
Monorail.
Oh, that's such a cool
monorail.
It's, you know...
Monorail.
Yeah,
Mono. Dog.
And I don't think... And I think also, said, like, AVP... You can make big dumb fun if the Alien and Predator stuff is really, really good, you know, a la Godzilla Kong, you know. You can make big dumb fun, but you have to make sure, if your humans are bad, you better make sure that your two fighting are unbelievably amazing.
It's the monkey's paw thing. Disney's like, we're making a third Alien vs. Predator movie. Great, starring Jared Leto. Fuck!
We're bringing back Paul W.S. Anderson.
Damn
Son of a
it!
bitch.
And at this point, where's Mila Jovovich going to be in? Because he doesn't do movies without his wife.
She's the one who teams up with the Predator at the end. And the Predator doesn't get to do anything cool.
It is funny that, like, AVP was his movie after Resident Evil.
It was?
He might have had one or two in between, because Resident Evil's 2001, or is it 2000?
I always thought it was like 99.
Okay.
It's not 99. I know it's 2000s. I know
It
that
is
much.
2000s? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
can't. Right.
Because 2004, the year that AVP came out, the second Resident Evil came out.
Resident Evil was 02. AVP was next in 04.
Yeah,
Resident Evil was 02?
Resident Evil was 02.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
'Cause,
I thought it was so much later.
Because 2
So
was
much earlier.
2 was 04. I know that much.
And yeah, AVP.
And I believe 3 was 07. So
3 was 07,
AVP for a while we got a Resident Evil and AVP at the same year, and they
He didn't direct Resident Evil Apocalypse.
No, he did not direct. He did not come back to directing until 4.
I was gonna make the joke, is that why it's
still.
a good one?
Yeah.
He did not come back till he did everything post 4, but 2 and 3 are not directed by him. And for a while, you know, as my Letterboxd review of Resident Evil Extinction says, man, I remember thinking this is the best of the franchise. Look at my star rating. Doesn't spell good for the rest of the franchise if this is what I thought was the best.
I thought this was the best of the franchise. What's it rated? 2. Oh.
Yeah. I remember I was watching the third one, and I was like, I'm going, oh god. I remember thinking this one was the best, and ooh, this one,
Oh god, I thought this one was good. Fuck.
This franchise goes real bad, real fast. I thought at least had one more movie before it went completely bad.
From what I hear, 4 is the true fall-off point.
4 is
Four is the one where everyone's like, what the fuck?
I think it's 5 isn't good, but it's got a lot of like, what the fuck, like, oh, okay, that's...
Which one do they rip off RE5?
Is that 6? Is that the final one?
No, I don't think it's the final one.
Because Wesker is basically is the big bad of the final 3 movies. And they have showdowns with Wesker like multiple times.
Fuck, it is a Resident Evil series. Maybe they got it more accurate than we thought.
And if I remember, I think I could be wrong. I feel like the Wesker in one of them is, and then they change to a different act. I don't remember, but I want to say 4 is when they rip off Resident Evil 5.
Well, because like I know they just straight up do the fight with him where he throws the shades.
Yes.
Like I know they do that fight with him verbatim, except nowhere near as good.
Well, because the guy from Prison Break is Leon.
From the Wikipedia page of
God damn.
from the Wikipedia page of Afterlife, elements from the video game Resident Evil 5 were incorporated into the film.
Yeah.
All right, so probably Afterlife,
Which is the 4th one, right? Or is that the 5th one?
Afterlife is...
No, that is the 5th one. Because the 5th one's the one where they go into the laboratory where all the people
Afterlife is 4. Retribution is 5.
Because the 5th one is where we're in the laboratory with all the clones of all the people who died before, and it's like doing the first one again, kind of.
Yeah, Retribution
where
is
they're
5.
like, let's bring back Michelle Rodriguez. But she died. Yeah,
Don't worry about
there's
it.
lots of clones that live in this underground village thing. That one is weird.
If I had a nickel for every movie where Michelle Rodriguez character comes back for kind of a bullshit reason, I'd have 2 nickels.
How is Fast 6 the one that makes more sense?
Deshin says Anthony Starr would make a good Wesker, and I agree. Actually,
Ooh, fuck.
Anthony Starr would make a very good Wesker.
This would make a very good Wesker. I didn't think of that. Damn.
That's a Homelander, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle Rodriguez. So, do you know the story of the of Michelle Rodriguez on Lost?
No.
Okay, so Michelle Rodriguez. There are they introduced 3 characters in Lost season 2 that were going to become regulars. Michelle Rodriguez playing Ana Lucia. I can't remember the actress who played the other one, and then I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but he was in G.I. Joe. But he played Mr. Echo.
In G.I. Joe, or?
No, in Lost. But in G.I. Joe, I can't remember who he plays, but he's in G.I. Joe. Mm-hmm. Regardless, not important. I'm more focused on
Anyways.
I don't remember who he plays in G.I. Joe.
I'm
sorry,
kidding.
Thomas. But all 3 of them, so in Lost, all 3 of them were supposed to take over and be big characters and roles. And all 3 of them got DUIs during the season.
Wow.
So they rushedly in season 2 kill off Ana Lucia and the other one, and Michelle Rodriguez's character, and then they kill off Mr. Echo very early in season 3.
God damn.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Hey, you're all new characters. What should you not do? Get DUIs. You shouldn't anyway, but...
Whatever you do, don't get DUIs. Question, what if I've already got one?
That was like... Because Michelle Rodriguez... Let's see...
So you were at this place. It seems to be an establishment of some kind. This is a business, yes? Don't tell them you were at a bar. Well, what else is open this late at night? It's a pornography store. I was buying pornography.
Fast and the Furious is Michelle Rodriguez's biggest franchise, though.
Yeah, probably.
Is it the only, I guess...
Resident Evil
is the other franchise.
Resident Evil. Did she come back for the second Avatar?
She was in Avatar?
She's in the first Avatar.
Oh, that's right. She's a helicopter.
She's the helicopter pilot that
That's
says,
right.
fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Does she come back? I don't remember. I remember nothing about Way of the Water. Except I really...
I don't remember... Everybody...
Except I really like one line in Way of the Water, so...
Is it during the final fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I don't remember the line specifically. But
I've brought it up a million times, but it's one of the few times Sam Worthington's delivery hits, where he's facing off with the big bad guy, and the bad guy says, "I'm going to kill you and your whole family," and he just goes, "Let's get it done," and they clash. And
That's right.
That's one of the few times I remember, like, oh, that kind of cooked.
Yeah.
I think that is one of Sam Worthington's biggest flaws is the way he delivers lines. A lot of times struggle with
Yeah,
Emotion.
It's not even emotion because I think he can show emotion pretty well. It's that I think it's the action scenes more than anything, but
it's curious because I think Sam Worthington can be a good actor. Honestly, my favorite performance of his of all time, I've said it 100 times, is in Call of Duty Black Ops. Mm-hmm. I think he does great in Call of Duty Black Ops. Hey, fucker.
I was like, where's that flame coming from? Who's got the flamethrower?
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was like... Oh, there was
Oh,
another
you had
guy.
a friend.
There's another guy. Fuck.
You said Sam Worthington in Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops, he voices the main character and does a fantastic job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, he can do good roles. He just, I think it's mostly because he's just not directed well. Or because I made a mistake. Please tell me that'll come back down. I didn't think. Fuck.
Oopsie daisies.
I didn't think.
You just soft lock yourself?
No, they thought of that, thank God.
They
Okay.
thought of it. You
It's like, okay, we know this, we know people might be stupid.
I think the Sam Worthington I think he struggles as the lead.
Yeah. And again, I don't think he's, bad.
No, I don't think...
I unironically kind of enjoy Clash of the Titans.
Yeah,
So-
the first one's fine. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Wrath is,
I haven't watched Wrath in ages, but,
Wrath is more of just, it's carefully directed.
they also give Sam Worthington a mullet. And I'm like, what the fuck? But
Deshin asks, which slasher monsters would body Predator versus get absolutely wrecked by one?
the only slasher killer I can see even doing slightly okay against the Predator is Art the Claw.
Yeah, I was going
But
Art...
that's because He's immortal or some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And we've brought it up in our group chat before about Uber Jason.
Uber Jason,
Uber
I
Jason
think,
probably.
would be pretty solid. Regular Jason, not so much, but Uber Jason, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Freddy, but like,
Freddy, it
That's all-
depends
that's-
on the scenario.
yeah, like I don't
Do
know.
predators
But-
even dream?
I don't know. Androids dream of electric sheep?
I was gonna try to make a joke like that,
Do
but I couldn't
predators
figure out.
dream?
Predators dream of prey.
That would depend on the canonical, predator sleep cycle.
But otherwise, like every other slasher, I think gets bodied. Like Leatherface isn't doing shit.
Leatherface isn't.
Chucky isn't doing shit. Ghostface isn't doing shit.
Yeah.
The Fisherman isn't doing shit.
Maybe I'd say
Myers maybe
but
if they pull out like his
Pull some bullshit.
if they pull his bullshit power up, like he's actually all of evil. Or
I would say maybe for a little bit Rob Zombie's Mike, especially Halloween 2's.
yeah, where he's
Mike?
like more of a survivalist, Mike.
He
Yeah.
could he could hold his own. I still think he's
Because
dying.
I was gonna say, I still think he's dead.
because that Mike is just a mass of meat.
Yeah, like I think he holds his own for a little bit, but does die.
Because the thing is, like, none of them are going to.
Unironically, one of those slasher villains that has the most chance is probably the Leprechaun, just because of his bullshit magic powers.
T-800.
Jeepers Creeper, whatever them
Creeper.
yeah, whatever he's called.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
Deep. That's creep.
That's all, folks.
That's creep, folks. The
what
Predator
they-
versus
what-
the Creeper.
what they said about the director.
Yeah.
Hey, we're both of them fit. But yeah, like no, I don't know enough about the Creeper.
Same. I've only seen the first one, and I only saw it recently, and I was like, but it definitely is one of those that's like kind of undying type of things, and is. I guarantee that's the one the Predator wants to hunt, though.
Probably.
What about the T-800?
See, that is probably the fight I want to see the most. Is Terminator versus Predator.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the fight I really want to see the most.
Or the what's the one from T2?
The T-1000.
It's Liquid T-1000.
T-1000.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're supposed to be fighting them while I pick you off with my knife boomerang.
Knife orang.
Yeah, because I don't see Chucky beating.
No, Chucky,
No.
Chucky ain't doing shit.
He's gonna get drop kicked.
Like said the T-800 probably loses to the Predator. The T-1000 is a little more interesting, I think.
The T-800 I think loses after putting up a good fight. The T-1000, I think
It would be
takes
closer.
it. I think the T-1000 actually takes it because I don't know if the Predator can take it down for good.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe like depending on the environment, like if it's in a steel mill, maybe. But
That also, because Desha says the T-800 Predator walks easy, but the T-1000, because the T-1000 can take shape. Can the T-1000
Take the shape of a predator.
well, like that's the thing. Even if it can, I feel like the Predator would be smart enough not to fall for it.
True, because it probably looks what heat signature. What do the predators look like in Predator vision? Other predators.
What would the T-1000 look like?
Yeah,
Probably
that's-
just a massive.
But also, like, how can the T-1000? I'm wondering how if they can hide their heat signatures at all. This is a Terminator question that I don't know for sure on the Terminator.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. How human can the Terminator be?
Yeah. And like, do they just look very, very, hot? Like they you're like, oh wow, I can see you everywhere because you are just a ball of heat. Or can they control their heat signature that while the Predator's trying to see
Wouldn't
it?
that make them harder to see if they're just a big ball of heat?
No. Well, I guess, but if they're just walking through the street and there's a ball of heat, I think
Fair
it's
enough,
easy to
fair
see.
enough.
I don't know if you guys saw that. The game glitched a little bit. I decapitated an alien, but it was right before I got them into a kill animation. So it just looked like I uppercutted air. Sorry.
That'll be fun to see in the playback.
I feel like they should be humanist, but also like human-esque heat signature. But that's just one that I don't. For all the Terminator knowledge I have, I don't know the lore on that.
Again, it's kind of like Again, Terminator versus Predator is probably like one of the most fascinating questions to me. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it would be really cool to see. Mm-hmm. I also think
it definitely lines in the Stan Lee quote of it depends who's riding and who wins.
Yeah, and I know there's a Alien versus Predator versus Terminator comic, but guess what? It's asshole level expensive. So
yeah. And you brought up Uber Jason again.
Yeah. I think the Uber Jason versus the T-800 would be kind of sick.
Ooh.
Versus the T-800?
Yeah.
Okay.
T-1000, I'm like, because the T-1000 is cool, but it's not as interesting to me.
He's also like, that's also the, I think T-1000 takes Uber Jason easily. The difference in power is too big for that to be a cool fight. But T-800 and Uber Jason are closer, so that makes for a more interesting...
Because they're both big fucking lads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes for a more interesting fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of other slashers or
take
sci-fi monsters, I guess.
All right, Predator, Darth Vader. This is some real
Terminators were infiltration units. If a pair of thermal goggles sussed them, it's a bad design. That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So they need to look like humans. So, but I wonder if there's a design that you can like if they know their scenario. Like, did they like the possibility of knowing that like if in the universe they knew the Predators existed?
Yeah.
Would they have had a design built into that? That's definitely. But that is a very good point, Dash.
This is some real like
if you're trying to infiltrate, it's just like there's no heat signature.
It's some real like backyard kids conversations.
This is what
I was saying. This is some real like backyard kids like who would win?
Yeah, but it's
conversation. I brought up Predator and Darth Vader earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Vader would win, but I'd be rooting for Predator kind of thing because like.
Yeah, I think the Force kind of probably gives him an advantage. But how much of the Force is in the Predator? Because it's in all life forms. Anyway,
can the Predator use the Force?
Darth Maul versus the Predator, because Darth Maul's not known as much for the Force.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That would be interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of in the Sith thing. Like,
son of a bitch!
For me, I would love to see, like, their Darth Bane versus the Predator would be kind of the one that I would like to see. Because it's just a wall of Sith meat versus the Predator.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know who that is.
I know who Darth Bane. I know Sean's like. Mm-hmm. That's why Sean said for me. Holy fuck!
Boom. Okay, I just put it away. I
was like, well, I don't need that shit anymore. So not only is a comic, but Superpower Beatdown actually did a Wolverine versus Predator a long time ago.
That's right.
I love that video. It's actually got one of my favorite. He doesn't say ugly motherfucker, but he does. Whenever the Predator loses his mask, he says, and I thought Beast was ugly.
That's right. I remember that.
Bugs Bunny versus the Predator.
That's not fair.
Did you suggest that, or was that...
that's me. That's okay. That isn't why that came to my mind.
That's not fair. You can't pit the Predator against a trickster god.
I know because it's Warner Bros. Property, but man, Loki and Bugs Bunny crossing over would be very fun.
Loki meets the one creature more chaotic than him.
Exactly.
I was thinking like Loki and the Mask.
Yeah.
All the tricksters.
Bugs Bunny versus the Mask.
So I saw someone talking about the most unhinged crossover of all time. If it's all the cartoon characters telling a kid not to do drugs.
Cartoon All Stars.
Is that the most unhinged crossover of all time, or is Archie versus Punisher?
Fair enough, but they're talking about it, and in that ridiculously stupid cartoon, all the toys, like all the pictures, like they come to life, except Bugs Bunny, who just canonically apparently exists in that universe.
Yeah, he just kind of
appears.
He's just there, yeah.
He also talks about a joint. Like that's actually just has to say a joint.
I watched that in school.
Oh fuck, I did too.
No way, really?
Yeah, you want to know my response to it?
What was
I was
that?
like, man, this would be sick if they weren't all talking about fucking
drugs.
I don't give a shit about drugs. I want to see Bugs Bunny fight Michelangelo. This is bullshit, man.
All right, any of the Ninja Turtles, one-on-one with Predator.
The only one who I think would stand a chance is Leo. I think he's the only one who would stand a chance.
Okay, all 4 of them versus a Predator.
Leo's the only one who stands. I'm kidding.
I mean, they probably would still lose, probably. Again, we've seen the kind of the turtle power scaling is a little.
Like I said, I think genuinely the only one this isn't even my bias, even though Leo is my favorite. The only one I can see taking a Predator and winning one-on-one is Leo.
That's fair.
Because he's just the most disciplined, the most skilled in combat. In one timeline, he took down the devil, so it's like, if anyone's gonna do it.
So
probably him.
Shredder versus Predator.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Shredder versus Predator. Fuck me. Well, right now anyone can take this Predator because I'm getting my ass kicked with him.
Daffy Duck can take this.
Shredder versus Predator would be
interesting.
Especially if we're allowing for him to become Super Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
What would happen if a Predator got ooze?
Mutated.
I was gonna say, I just
Predator.
imagined he'd become
like some mutant.
I just imagined he'd become like Super Predator.
Yeah.
Like the Predator in that fuck ass the Predator movie.
Because I'm thinking a lot of Batman versus TMNT, and how they
do the religion thing.
Use.
All of them get it, and I was like that actually I wonder.
Yeah, because he wouldn't really become an animal. Maybe he'd become like an alien animal.
Yeah. Be interesting.
It would be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it would be. This is the kind of shit I like to talk about. This kind of shit we like to talk about, I guess. I like versus debates, even if I don't actually take them seriously, because I have
anyone who takes his versus debates seriously,
because I have a life.
Yeah, versus debates seriously because it is, as Stanley says in the more it depends who's writing it. Do you get the Predator net in this game?
I don't remember.
Because that's the thing that I think they've only obviously I haven't seen the new one. I don't know if they show up in any of the Trachtenberg.
It shows up in Prey.
Good.
It's rad as fuck in Prey.
Because it's very coolly used both in Predator. I keep saying Punisher for some reason. Predator 1 and Predator 2 both use the net really cool. I love the like.
Yeah, it shows up in Prey. It's sick as fuck in Prey.
Okay, I'm only thinking this because both gadgets to the gills, Predator and Batman.
There was a short film actually made that had Batman fight a Predator. It's actually one of my favorite little fan film things because it's super sick. It ends Batman beats the Predator, but then he gets surrounded by a bunch of aliens.
Oh, shit.
So he just pulls out 2 batarangs and just stands at the ready. It's a very cool ending. God damn.
These guys are bitches.
It doesn't help. I have no fucking health. And I have no way to fucking refill
it.
Yeah. Versus convos lead to comedy and creative thinking. It's always fun. I agree.
Yes.
Especially, I
don't take them seriously.
Yeah, don't take them seriously.
I have a life.
I don't like getting them wrong.
The thing is,
that's kind of part of the fun is getting them wrong.
The thing about it is there isn't technically a wrong in any.
Yeah, I mean, I know, again, Death Battle, for example, they have a right and wrong, but even they say they are only one.
Mm-hmm. Because
they are not definitive.
Any story can lead to somebody winning in a fight.
Yeah,
that's fair. I guess.
Technically, you said it as a joke in the group chat, but you could write a Ghostface versus Art story where Ghostface wins because fuck it, he's the character you prefer.
Yeah.
That's the magic of
exactly.
that's the magic of
I think it's
that's why I don't bother doing research when I write versus battles.
I think it's why I think
that's not fun.
It's one of the things that actually I think Godzilla versus Kong has gotten very, very right is they've allowed Godzilla to still be the powerful one, but the debate still exists because of the way they've made those movies. Even though in universe, Godzilla's probably winning a lot of it.
Yeah, Godzilla's walking down.
Yeah, but we've seen both of it, and it has worked. And it's been fun fights. They've made movies that have made the fights very fun and feel like you can take the logic out, and it's okay. And I kind of really like. Again, I very much enjoy both the Godzilla vs. Kongs as very much entertainment.
All right, what about Predator and Goku?
I mean, again, like if you're it
if
depends
I'm writing
what
a Predator, no.
it depends what universe you're in. If
Can the Predator learn Ki? Can the Predator do a Kamehameha?
what happens if a xenomorph gets a
Oh
Saiyan?
god, what happens if a xenomorph hits a Saiyan? Good god.
Ooh. It comes out, it's like it's a normal xenomorph, but it has spiky hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Spiky anime
it looks
hair.
like a wig.
It's got anime hair.
Pro tag hair.
You say that, but the Predator and Goku would unironically just softlock each other. Because they're like, no, we need to get stronger. No, we need to get stronger. No, we need
Yeah,
to get stronger.
Goku's
They
like-
just
Go-
softlock each other.
Goku's like, man, I'd like to fight you again when you get stronger. And the Predator's like, how do I make...
The
how do-
Predator's like, alright, I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to do it better.
In Dragon Ball Super, there's literally an episode where Goku puts a hit on himself, so an assassin will come. An assassin he wants to fight again will come fight him.
That's so funny.
That's really stupid, but that's funny. That's fun, stupid.
Even the little Xenomouth has anime hair. It comes out of the Goku hair.
See,
That's a funny visual.
See, that's stupid I can get. Picard's balls carrying the Borg seed. No. It's
So there's
not
this,
the kind of
there's this character, there's this assassin in Dragon Ball Super. His name is Hit. He does Hitman things. But his power,
don't say.
his power is basically he can more or less freeze time a bit for like a second.
Time in a bottle.
And then Goku just tries really, really hard and be able to defeat the time problem. Don't worry about it. But that's kind of like, that's where I think like the Predator is like, he'd find out about the Predator and be like, ooh, come and fight me!
I was gonna say,
Come and get my head.
again, I just like to imagine they'd softlock each other because like the Predator will want Goku as his strongest, and Goku would want the Predator at his strongest.
There's a form, Predator's going, there's a form even further beyond?
Well, shit. Now I gotta hunt that. I can't kill him now.
Wow, this one's called Super Saiyan 3, and this one's now 4. There might be a 5, so I can't kill him yet. Goku's just like, you're fun!
It's like, this rules. I never met someone with my same mentality except for Vegeta, and he's a dick.
Oh god, finally.
Oh god. That took way too fucking long.
No, but again, we got conversation out of it.
Yeah.
Very true.
Oh man.
I'm trying to think of any other I'm still trying to think through the slashers or the sci-fi, because obviously the big three, because they're Alien, Terminator, Predator.
Yeah.
Win those.
Pinhead.
Pinhead's weird because he's like Lovecraftian almost.
Mm-hmm.
That you can't really put him in versus debates because it's like, can he die? Can he not?
Yeah.
I don't know enough about Pinhead. It's kind of like the tall man from Phantasm. Not Mask of the Phantasm, no, the other Phantasm. RoboCop versus the Predator.
Yeah, the RoboCop's always the interesting one because like RoboCop feels like a weaker at times weaker version of Terminator, but also like I love RoboCop. RoboCop is such a cool design.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably
Ow!
like
What the
just in
shit?
terms of OG RoboCop probably can't, but honestly, the newer RoboCop probably puts up a better fight.
The reboot RoboCop.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'd say OG.
not that he's better there, but it's just
I'd say OG takes him.
it's just
personally.
a different power set.
Oh, I'd say OG takes him personally, but that's because I know all about the sequels and bullshit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, can't believe we didn't think of this. Dredd versus a Predator. Judge
Ooh,
Dredd versus
Judge
a Predator.
Dredd, like yeah. See, does
That's
Dredd even really
interesting.
want to get into that fight necessarily early on? motherfucker.
That is interesting.
Because it would definitely have to be the predator trying to hunt him.
I was gonna say, because I imagine the predator would be like hunting people, and Judge Dredd's got to stop him.
That's true. Or the predator wants to hunt Dredd, so he lures him in using
he like fakes crime scenes or whatever.
It would be a very Predator 2 kind of setup.
Yeah, but just starring Judge Dredd.
Deshin says RoboCop is too slow, and Punisher could maybe take the Pred.
Punisher maybe because he's very kind of Schwarzenegger from the first movie-esque.
Then he'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
That was my hang-up with when you brought up RoboCop. I was like, he is really...
He is slow, but he is a tough motherfucker. I guess, I don't know. He has a jetpack. That could help him.
Forgot about the jetpack.
Everybody forgets about the jetpack because RoboCop.
Well, because
3 's
nobody's seen RoboCop 3.
I was gonna say because RoboCop 3's bad. He's a bad.
We had a conversation not that long back about franchises that had one good movie and then everything went to shit after it.
RoboCop at least has like cool other shit. Like it has cool comics and shit like that.
Did RoboCop get a cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course it did.
RoboCop had like action figures that you could go and buy at the store.
Well, like Terminator did too. So
Yeah, like it's crazy.
So did
Alien
every
did.
80s franchise.
R-rated shit got like children's toys because that was weird. It did remind me of something I saw earlier where it's like, you know that if Predator Badlands had come out in the early 2000s, it would have the most baller-ass toy tie-in line right now.
Oh yeah, and the most ridiculous toy-in video game.
Tie-in video game, yeah.
It would a tie-in video game to the most dad rock you could think of soundtrack lead, like advertising it.
Yeah, God forbid you're advertising the Predator Badlands game and Creed's in the background. He's jumping towards the big monster. Can you take me higher?
So there's a bit of a size on here, but how would a Predator deal with a, Autobot or Decepticon? Do you think they would want to hunt something like that?
I feel like... I don't know. I feel like yes, but...
Because while they are robotic, they are
sentient.
They are. It's a life form. It's just a robotic life form.
I think they would. Because, again, kind of spoilers for Badlands. The thing the main predator wants to hunt is a very big son of a bitch.
The thing from the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, that is such a... that was a Wolverine-ass kill there.
Yep. Things with claws in their hands I tend to like a lot.
Predator, Wolverine, Baraka, Freddy Krueger, the guy from Assassin's Creed.
The guy from Assassin's Creed. Which one? They all have them.
Wolverine.
Other Wolverine.
Dakin, Wolverine's son.
Oh god.
The one who made Frankencastle. That was dumb. That was really fucking stupid.
Hey, look cool, man.
He looks cool, but it's a dumb as fuck story.
Hi. Bye.
A lot of this game is not a bad thing, but it's a lot
of it's hordes against the aliens.
Yeah.
It is a tiny bit repetitive.
Well, I mean...
I think that's, to be fair, I'm also sucking. And
also, this music is quite...
In the same way with the Scooby-Doo, where I made it a long level longer.
Yeah, I was going to
Making
say,
an already sort of
it was a
repetitive
long
game.
level more repetitive because I
repetitive.
keep dying and having to do the same fucking sections already. It is an oddly good soundtrack.
Thank you for joining in, Deshin. We really enjoy. You really livened up this the comments
for sure.
Yeah, we really enjoyed your stuff, man. Thanks for coming in.
We really appreciate you. You have a great weekend.
You as well. Yeah. See you around, Deshin. We have friends now.
Whoa. Jesus Christ. So which one of us is dying first in an alien situation?
It doesn't
it's me, isn't it?
I was gonna say we're all dead. Which one was dying first?
Probably me.
Well, who's looking in the
who's looking at the it is Mason.
Yeah, Mason's like, ooh, face hugger.
You look pretty. I wanted to fuck my face.
The most action Mason's got.
Ah!
Ow.
God damn. Why did that one have oh, he's in the light. He's got like really shiny teeth.
I know, I was like, they're glowing in the light. I was kind of sitting there, I was like, I would like to see, like if they were going to do a lot of the hordes here, I would love to see more variation on the aliens.
I thought you were going to say, I would love to see Dynasty Warriors. Actually, but a Dynasty Warriors game where the Predator's killing it. Fuck, I do kind of
Predator Warriors.
that was a joke, but now I want it.
Predator Warriors.
I do get what you're saying. I do kind of think that the alien should have a bit more variety.
Well, like, because the and again, this is some of the hard, but like in the lore, this is the breeding grounds. Like, they are.
Yeah.
And so part of it is, like, they bring other species here to create a lot of variations. But I guess they only do, one at a time. They're not bringing tons of different...
Man, the Predator needs to clean his nails.
I think...
Look how dirty they are.
I think self-care is the last thing on their mind, sorry to say.
He needs to, go on, a spa day or something.
Spa retreat.
Yeah. Get a mani-pedi. Moisturize
What
Predator.
What is it, the Alien vs. Predator Extinction PS2 commercials where they're just doing normal shit? One of my favorite ones is where they just I guess have an apartment together, so they're in a bathroom, and the alien is showering and taking too long, so the Predator flushes the toilet to burn the fucking alien.
Good God. Get him. Whee.
Alright, let me make sure I'm not through the inner pyramid. Okay, so.
And not pulling it earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
Like, I love the way that the aliens are crawl. Like, the crawling looks cool. The walking animation, I mean, xenomorphs walking is kind of funky in general because they're just weird-looking creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the crawl is actually menacing. Like, when he's crawling.
Fucking ragdoll when you nail him with it. It's so good.
This game is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a multiplayer thing with this?
Yes, I believe so.
Huh. Get him. Get him in the face.
How about the back?
That's not where his face is. Why is everything... Oh, because you're low on health. I was like, why is everything black and white now?
Yeah.
The cold embrace of death is coming.
Ooh.
I did listen to a Wolverine novel.
Yeah.
Has one of my favorite pre-kill lines ever.
Mm-hmm.
Where basically Wolverine's on a exploding ship, and he gets to the main bad guy, whose whole plan is that he's made a drug that can cure any disease, but you have to take it once a day, or the disease comes back 100-fold and you die.
Good God.
So it's like he's basically just going to enslave people by just a constant supply of drugs.
Mm.
Of course, Wolverine's very pissed off at that.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets to him, while the ship is exploding in shark-infested waters.
Of course it is.
So he gets him while his legs are broken because he just fell out of a helicopter. And he goes, burning's too good for you. Drowning's too good for you. Even the sharks are too good for you. But all three sounds just about right, and he just throws them.
God damn.
Nice.
And I was like, that's fucking good. That's real fucking good.
You ever just have that moment where you realize where you remember that Wolverine is Canadian?
Yeah, it's funny.
How is someone that violent from Canada?
It's almost like he had to do it. 200 years does things to a man.
Yeah.
What was it? I saw something where it's like Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine clarifies Wolverine is like over 300 years old or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the possibility that he's one of the Canadians that burned down the White House is not zero.
That's funny.
Wow. Oof. He didn't need a face.
Nah. Faces are overrated.
So are legs, according to that one.
There are a lot of them here.
Again, I'm wondering, have I pulled? Like, because no, I don't see anything.
It said get into the pyramid.
Yeah, which is what pretty sure we've done. Enter the inner pyramid, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confuzzed.
It just seems like, again, like there's just so many.
So fucking many.
Find the spawner.
Eh.
Ooh. You backhanded him.
When the backhand is claws, it does a lot.
You backclawed him.
Sure. That's the terminology we'll go for. Ah, fuck.
I was gonna say, isn't that where you... No, that isn't where you came from.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, it is, okay.
Pretty sure it is, at least. Maybe this way. Shit. Fuck.
Whoa, that was clean.
I sometimes do good. Stick around. Hey, that's from the movie. That's from the movie.
That's the name of the movie.
I do kind of applaud the game is when you get stuck, they're just like, it's gonna be infinite swarms. It's not gonna stop and let you explore, it's just gonna be infinite.
What's he doing up there? Oh, you fixed him. I think.
Hey.
I don't know.
We've been here for like... I don't know, am I stupid? I may be stupid. I don't know.
I may be dumb, but...
I may
you
be
can't-
dumb.
Oh.
There's a fucking... God damn it.
What were we saying earlier? To be fair, again, if we were playing this...
It'd be way worse. I wouldn't have gotten this far.
In my defense, normally they have a fucking objective marker that pops up. Objective that says, like, hey, do this, dipshit.
And they didn't have that
They
with
didn't
this.
have it this time. That is my defense.
That's
is
fair.
Is it a good defense? No.
I think it's
the
fair.
one I have.
At this point, just I assume when swarms happen, you're like, what the fuck am I missing?
Yeah. Which is, I guess, fair enough, game design.
That's true, it is kind of like the...
Command the use the respiration to set the pyramid for self-destruction.
But we're in the pyramid.
Not for long.
And I can either insinuate that we're leaving it or we're blowing up with it. There, you get to see the helmet on him.
Yeah, we saw it earlier.
Yeah, we could see it earlier.
Oh.
You were looking at the chat, it's fine.
Him in his fishnet glory.
Is that even fishnets? That's like, I thought that was the design of his body.
You thought they were scales or something?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know, actually.
They look like fishnets.
They do, but it might be.
Think it's just skin?
Again, it could be either or.
I like that you can kind of see his mouth through the helmet.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if it's exactly like even if it's not, I don't know if it's fishnets as much as it is like mesh armor.
Mm-hmm.
The shit the Naruto characters wear.
Yeah. Again, I know it's not fishnets. It's just very funny, especially in Predator 2, where there's like the very sensual, sexual scenes going on, and the Predator walks in fishnets.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't intend to
Oh,
properly
I'm at the
dressed.
wrong party.
What is it? One of my favorite things is someone talked about that, how the characters in Naruto are wearing like mesh fiber armor instead of fishnets. And someone just goes, "Oh, I thought everyone in Naruto was a freak."
There's the Predalien. Whoa.
Oh shit, are we at the final
Alator?
boss?
An Alator? You said Predalien? Alator?
Predalien is what they're called.
I know, but I was just...
Predalien,
Try to put it
Alator.
the other way.
Right.
Aleator?
Oh,
Alienator. Alien editor.
I was like, considering them blowing up the pyramid, I was like, I can't imagine the game goes much further than this.
Alieditor.
It's Predalien.
I know that's what it is.
Hey, but it can be better.
No, it can't. We're trying to make it worse, clearly.
And you're fighting him in the place where Mr. Incredible fought the ball thing. Or the ending of episode
Kill
3.
the abomination. I love that. Because they would probably see them as abominations, because like they don't. That is the one thing they don't want.
Yeah. Also, being blunt, this is a cool as fuck setting for a final boss. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh yeah. This game is cool because it's almost like Alien vs Predator should be really cool.
What did you say it was also like, Mason? I apologize.
The ending of episode 3.
Oh yeah,
Mustafar.
Mustafar, yeah.
Yeah, but this is good. No, I'm kidding.
Is there a Musta close?
Wow. Don't know which joke pissed John off more.
Just the deep sigh behind me.
It's too bad we don't have comedy here anymore. Comedy isn't legal
Yeah,
anymore.
no. Denshin left, so did comedy. I did like that little detail where you could see the combi stick go right by him.
Predalien smash.
Tread carefully. Many of the platforms are unsafe. You don't fucking say.
And I don't know, they look kind of safe.
It looks unsanitary to me.
Kinda.
Are we sure this lava's sanitary?
What about the bacteria?
Where'd the... Oh, there he is. Oh, you whiffed hard. Good God.
I'm so glad I can see this fight.
Yeah. So this is cool. It's almost the exact opposite of AVP Requiem. They saw it and we were like, alright, we're gonna make this final battle bright as shit so everyone can see it.
I want you
Also,
to get...
just the final battle isn't particularly good. I don't think either of the movies have particularly good final battles. I'm not gonna lie. Like, at least the first one, like, it's kind of cool with the initial one, and then they come out, they like tip the alien off the cliff.
They cow tip it.
Count it.
Like, they attach it to a thing and then knock a thing off the cliff. And technically, it's an AVP. The alien wins.
Oh, they do?
The alien wins, but because the Predator teams up with the lady, they finish it off, and the Predator dies. with the alien. Well, I don't think he actually fully dies because he has the alien inside of him. The
Predalien.
birthing the next.
Yeah.
The Predalien for the next movie, and then they tie in the next movie because they're both kind of at a standstill. The alien has stabbed through the Predator, and the Predator has got through its jaw. And they're both just staying there when the city gets obliterated. Movies kind of suck.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware.
I know.
Actually, I very much was. Oh, my back!
Oh, hell yeah.
Sick.
Yeet!
Kind of wish it was right into the lava. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
You wish you saw it. You
Yeah.
see him fall down all the way. Hey, what's up, bros?
And they're all like, "Yep, that's a badass."
I kind of wish. I don't know if this predator has an official name. I know the one in Concrete Jungle is named Scarface. I think the one in Alien vs. Predator is named Wolf. And the one in, obviously, Predator Badlands has Deck.
Mm-hmm. No, we don't need this anymore.
I mean, we don't. This planet's fucked. There's too much shit here. Take it all down. And honestly, as dumb as it is, I kind of wish the Predator left the mask on the statue, and like the final battle with the Predalien was unmasked.
Yeah.
His name in this is Dark.
Dark.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
It's a good mask, though.
I just realized it looks like Bionicle.
It
A
does.
little bit.
It does kind of look like Bionicle.
Also kind of looks like the ketchup and mustard from Mortal Kombat.
You mean Cyrex and Sector?
Yeah, that guy.
Close enough, I guess.
I think that's how you described them to me, and I couldn't think of their real names.
Well, that's what their code names were in development. Those ketchup and mustard.
Riding off into the sun.
And that is the Alien vs. Predator campaign.
That's really
Wow.
cool.
I was not expecting us to finish that.
I kind of was, because they're
not long.
These campaigns are pretty short. There's 3 to make up for it, so.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey,
This was really, really fun.
yeah, this was
Yeah.
a very fun stream. Huge shout out to Deshin being in the chat and being awesome.
Very much so, yes.
And yeah, we'll be back next week with what are we doing next week?
It's Nicktoons Dice of Destiny.
Oh, that's right. Destiny next week. Yeah. I know we have all of
Something
November planned
different.
out, but my brain went
Yeah.
a full Mason.
Uh,
Never go
which
full
will
Mason.
be 3-player co-op, so be sure to join us for that, where Mason can be like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah,
That'll
that's
be
pretty
fun.
much what's going to happen. It's going to be really fun. And we'll be back with more fun stuff next week.
Woohoo!
So long.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.